put our picture on the screen. There it is. Now we're live. We're there.
Okay,
we're there. Sorry, it's been a very long, stressful, crazy day. 2 thumbs up. You have video and audio. Look at that, Val. The microphone is working.
I was on Team Val though. Although she did say she had faith in you. We all know what that means.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I tonight would have went live from my cell phone if nothing was going to work. We would have moved it out to the front yard, and I would have put my phone on a.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we have a tropical storm outside.
My point was,
I would not have been there.
I was not failing all these people. It was happening.
I wasn't going to fail them either. I was going to do this for maybe the comfort of my own house, though, not front yard.
So if you guys saw my post, welcome here. We have 25 questions and 19 items up for auction. So we're going to get right into the questions real fast. Oh, I see the hearts. Look at them. I didn't know it does that.
And the funny face. Somebody's laughing at you.
And they are laughing at me.
It's fine.
So to make a long story short, we've been working on the network all day and it's not working.
It is now. Javier got it done like within 30 seconds.
Yes.
I'm going live.
But we also haven't jumped over to that now. So we're using a backup on a backup option for internet, and it's working. Jake might run up here and say his Xbox doesn't work, and that would be why, because we stole the internet from him or from somebody.
Thanks, Jake.
Yeah.
Could have just taken it from me.
I think I took it from Quinn, actually, from the living room, which Quinn feel bad. Quinn's got like 101-degree fever right now.
You don't feel good.
He's not feeling so hot.
No.
Yep, he's laying. Hello, 36 months.
Ooh, a 3-year badge.
That is a 3-year. Yeah, a couple people.
Yeah,
some people got
people
threes.
have their 3-year.
And we made a 4-year, right? We have a 4-year made. Nobody would have a 4-year yet. Yep.
I can't wait for you guys to see it, although it'll be a year. So.
Roughly. Yeah, it's a year from now.
It is.
Yep. So we have a couple people in the audience here. We got a whole team back there. We've got Tyler and Angie and Olivia.
Angie's like, you can turn that back on.
and Javier will probably end up here soon. All the auction items that we have here are behind the table in item order. And if you can't see it, we have a timer here that tells us when the next item is going to be sold.
Yeah. So we have 26 minutes and 36 seconds.
Until what item? Can you tell?
I think it's the Stella painting is first.
And it's currently at? So you got to be an auctioneer. Tyler wanted to take that spot.
I don't know.
And I forgot our hammer.
Hold on.
It's right here. Currently, right in here.
I just need to find where it is.
Yeah, everything's right
I see base price, reserve price. I don't see
Third
what
bid,
current
$41.
is. Where's that?
Oh,
wait a minute. Got it.
No, wait a second.
Yes. Current bid,
Current bid,
$41.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The top person.
I know.
Now, what I don't know is if it'll refresh automatically.
Oh.
Because one time I did
Well, the
this.
time is.
The time is, but I don't know if anybody else.
The clock is not working. It'll be at 6 o'clock this whole time.
The whole time. It's always.
So we're only right 2 times a day.
Yeah, I'm not changing.
Yeah.
Angie's here. She can do it.
Right. Unless somebody decides to change it in real time.
All right. So Margie asks, how do you bid? So you go over to our website, simonsisfarms.com. On the main page, there's a hero image right when you land on the page that says auction preview items. There's a link. Click the link. It brings you to a whole collection of items, and you can bid right there on the website. We do have something where in the last, can you explain in the last?
So yeah, I'll explain
of the auction.
Yep. So right now, this Stella painting is the one that's going first. They are not in order on time based on the website.
Right.
So you kind of have to click around and look. But the Stella one's first. It'll take a minute. It'll reload, and it'll tell you right there, 24 minutes left. It's currently at $41, which is what that says. This one is allowed to go in $1 increments. So you would type in 42 and place your bid and go like that. So now what happens is 2 things. If I went and bid $50 right now, it would set me at 42. But if somebody else behind me already has a $45 bid, it would actually move me up to 46. It would move me 1 step ahead of that person. So really, you could bid your max price now, and the computer will take care of the rest. The other thing we put in, which is
Are they stuck looking at that page now?
They're actually looking at 2 things right now. They're looking at that.
See, I can't see.
So yeah, I know, because TV's not working. So I'm going to remove this from the screen. Yeah. But so the other thing we added is what's called a popcorn bid. If you've never heard of this, this is when, like, I explained it in a video, but I'll explain it to everybody now. If we were auctioning off this pen and you thought you were going to be sneaky And like the Stella painting, it's at 41, but you're willing to spend 60 or something. You're like, I'm just going to put my $60 bid in when there's 5 seconds left, right? So I'm just smarter than everybody. Well,
Well,
the way
old eBay
the
thing,
old
like
eBay
how
thing,
you used
right?
to like steal
Everybody,
not steal, but like you'd always
right.
do
The
that.
person with the fastest internet, like won
Yeah.
right at the end. So in the last
That's
minute of the auction, if anybody bids, I think it's in the last minute. It might even be in the last 30 seconds. If anybody bids, I think it's in the last 30 seconds. If you place a bid in there, it adds a minute to the timer. So it's actually like, oh, and it gives all your competitors time to bid too. But it'll only do that 3 times because we can't have it do it forever because we have another auction coming up 10 minutes after that. So we could end up the Stella painting. It says 23 minutes, but it could be really like 25 by the time it ends. So it could get really interesting at the end. It'll be kind of funny.
Yeah.
What item is Tylering? Oh, Tyler's got 2 items in the auction. He's got his little
Can I
track.
talk about?
Go ahead quickly because we got to get to some questions.
I got a 101 John Deere Model A tractor. One of one, never making it again. I will make similar ones, but not the exact paint style, and it will not be stamped 1 of 1, or have
Or
my
11.
initials on it.
Right.
I
It's
heard
just the wind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It distracted me.
Mhm.
Yeah, that, and I also have a paint picture that I took at my marina that I had my boat at, with my boat in the frame.
Yep.
No filters added or anything. It's probably the best picture I've ever taken.
Taken.
Is that the one that I saw? That one, that's really good.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
one is if I go back, what he's talking about is
Yeah, no,
this
that's
is
really pretty.
this is his tractor welded. We even posted the YouTube video of him picking up all the parts at Tractor Supply. That's his tractor. He may make more of them, but not in the yellow-green scheme. That's what he just said, just solid greens. And then his other one is this picture that he took down at the marina, which I don't think I can zoom in, but
It'll be
Yeah.
printed on a canvas, 11 by 20 canvas, I believe.
so it's a portrait.
portrait, yeah,
Not portrait, landscape.
landscape mode,
The landscape.
right? And
Yeah.
it won't have those watermarks on.
And it is an 11 by 14 without the watermarks.
No,
Yeah.
I thought
It's at 11 by 14
then I was
in the
mistaken.
description.
whatever's in
Yeah.
the description is what it's gonna be.
Yeah. So I'm going to jump back over here, remove that.
And may
from
I
the
also
screen.
sign that?
Yeah,
Like on the
Oh,
back?
you have
Yeah,
to
you have to
actually.
sign it on the
It's
back.
already, yeah.
Yeah, just on the back. You could sign it on the back. Yep. So we're going to jump over, try to get to some questions. Hopefully,
Yeah, we have
Everybody's
21 more
still here?
minutes. Everybody's still here.
yep. And the chat's still moving. Chat is still moving. Good.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to start with, who are you breeding? No, just kidding. I'm not going to go straight to that question. It's
That's
in here.
good because I still don't have the answer.
It's in here somewhere, though. So we'll start with this one. Can you read the questions from
Yeah. So, will you be getting a new Toggenburg book sometime? And if not anytime soon, possibly would you use Grayson until you can get a Toggenburg book? So no Toggenburg book is coming this breeding season, and I do not have any plan.
Did you?
What's wrong with you?
I have an empty ice bucket.
Why do you-
I thought
Because the
I thought somebody had drinks. I wasn't sure.
we do, and
Oh,
our
okay.
bartender just got here.
Okay.
so-
Well, oh wait. Here.
no.
You're good.
We
Keep going.
haven't gotten through half a question
Half
yet
a question,
before you've
and I interrupted.
distracted. Oh
Yep.
man.
Go ahead. Try again. It's been a day. Yeah.
So no Toggenburg buck. Don't plan on breeding any of our Tog girls to even a different Toggenburg buck that we don't own. So no other like driveway breed. I'm not going to bring them somewhere else to breed them. It does look like Grace and Evelyn will be eligible for breeding. I have not gotten my final 7/8 girls. The final list of those girls yet. We have a rough draft of it. It sort of changed in the last week with Vixen and Harper coming off, but we knew Harper was possibly coming off. And I knew Vixen possibly was coming off as well of the possible breeding, the possibilities for girls that are eligible to be bred. So who I am breeding Grace and Evelyn 2 is kind of up in the air. And Grayson's not out of the question. Yoshi's not out of the question, and neither is Mufasa. So really, the only one I know I'm probably not breeding the tall girls to is Asher.
Yeah.
So that's it.
No talks to Asher.
No.
All right, I lost my mouse. It ended up on the wrong screen. By the way, we're still at 41, just so we all know, on the Stella painting. Our
Well,
auctioneer.
we think as long as that.
I just refreshed it, and that took forever, so I'm not going to refresh it. I want to see what happens if somebody bids on it.
You can hand this to.
Oh, is that
I've
what
been
time?
manually
Yeah,
moving
it's
it.
empty.
It's not empty.
I know, I've been trying to kill mine so I can get mine.
I can't kill mine or else
I'll
I'll
go.
be in the bathroom.
Wait, what is it?
It's
That's just water.
just
juice.
water and meal.
Yeah. Yep. So next
Yeah,
question is
best
up on
not
the
have
screen.
COVID.
When
I'm
are
not
you
saying that's
moving
what
the
COVID.
girls, and will you muck out before? So I don't think we will muck out before. But I
No,
don't
because
know.
everything was just mucked out.
Yeah,
So I
well,
think
not just, but yeah.
House of Pie was just mucked out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, House of Pies.
And
Cassie's
essentially
not
Cassie's
that bad.
was not that
Yeah.
bad. So when are we moving girls? This has to happen soon, but I have to deworm a couple girls before I can move them. But if somebody comes into heat in House of Pie 2, they gotta move over. So
Right. Yeah. So we're keeping an eye on everybody, really. Like if what you just said, I don't want to repeat it, but
yeah.
yeah, if somebody in House of Pie 2 comes into heat, they're coming over for a date. They might end up back in House of Pie 2 for a minute,
No,
Or
probably stay over.
or we'll just make some moves.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
might be, I don't know. I don't like a slow gradual move, but that just might be the year because the weather is not exactly on our side this year.
Right. And part of the challenge is the 3 girls are still kind of being milked. They are very, I think out of all 3 girls this morning on like 36-hour udders, I'm not even getting a half a gallon between the 3 of them. So I'm pretty much at the point where I can go to 24-hour udders or even let them go. It's Harper though, just gets so big.
Which is crazy since she's the one that needs to be
Right.
treated. So she's doing all of this while that's also why she's so thin.
Right. Yep.
Next question.
Next question.
How did you integrate Rainey with the herd back in 2017? Because she was the last baby girl that came from another fund. So if I'm not mistaken, Genevieve, was that the same year we brought Genevieve and Moo,
No.
integrated them? Aren't they together?
I don't know. Rainey came after Genevieve.
It'll be the movie we raised the day too.
I
By
know.
themselves. I don't think
No,
Rainey
well-
came the same year.
I don't think. Well, I know Rainey and Grayson came at the same time, but I don't remember.
Yeah. That was a
long
tough
time
question.
ago.
Yeah. All right, Vicky, here you go. You're up to here.
So trying to understand the auction, is it just certain days? How much is
How much is shipping
Oh,
for
I think-
approximately
it's
a $30? Oh, that
yeah,
would have been shipping.
for approximately $30.
So we kind of explained the auction. That's happening on our website, kind of in the background as we talk. We're watching it here, and we still have 15 minutes for the first item. And then once we get to the first item, it's every 10 minutes until we get to the end, which I think I went down to like every 5 minutes for the like Polaroids and
Yeah,
stuff.
so another item after the Stella painting, because that's the one that's going to end first. After the Stella painting, each item after that will finish 10 minutes after one another.
Right.
So every 10 minutes,
There you go.
one of the items will be ending, which gives us time to talk about what's coming up next, answer a couple questions that were written into us, and then next thing you know, there's another item ending.
And the
But
web,
like you said, not until the very end. It's only like
Correct.
5 minutes in
like
between.
5 minutes. And remember that whole popcorn thing. So it could literally be like 2
Right on
minutes
top
on
of each
some of
other.
them.
And then the
Um,
shipping for a $30 purchase is a flat rate, $8 shipping. Orders, I think it still
I
pertains.
think it still
of
pertains.
orders 99 plus get free shipping.
Right.
So any item that is over $100 will receive free shipping.
Yeah. Right. What's
My
your
tractor's free shipping.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
as of right now, the tractor's free shipping.
yes,
It's already up there.
It's
correct.
just another reason.
Yeah.
You don't need help selling it. Everybody wants it. It's
Yep.
Um,
Right
and I
now, the
do wanna-
tractor is the #1 item on the list.
Yeah, and I
Right.
do want to say that items that the kids have contributed, items that the dogs have contributed, I didn't contribute anything. But some of the proceeds are going right back into the dogs. They're going into the kids' savings accounts for things that they want. So
Tyler's like savings. What?
yeah, your boat fund.
He's like, I already know what I'm
Essentially.
buying. Let's talk about Tyler and money here for a minute.
Oh no.
Tyler, put it in the comments.
Oh,
Yes or no, if you think Tyler should go to Costa Rica in 2025
The school.
with his school trip.
2025.
Oh,
5. It's
Seven
in
is what I
2
read.
years.
So
And he doesn't know if he wants to go.
we got an email while we were away that said his school is going to Costa Rica
To like
And-
study turtles or
to
something.
study turtles and
I
to
can make millions.
Tyler,
I will make
look
a
at-
YouTube
look at-
video.
Look at the thing.
everybody. So I remember in high school,
Exactly.
our school went to Russia as like a foreign exchange program.
I would
Where'd
love
you
to
guys
to
go in
Russia.
high school?
And I
Continue.
went, and like these are memories with the people that I went with, but it's also memories like that I just have. And I essentially told Tyler, like, whether you want to go or not, you're going, because
I gotta go on a plane.
Yes.
yes,
I don't like planes.
You got to get a passport.
Say you don't know.
you don't
I've never been on a plane.
You
and
got
I
to
don't
get a
like heights.
passport. You got to go on a
then
plane.
sit in the center aisle.
Yeah.
So,
Chaperone. I
Yeah.
volunteer.
me
Oh,
too.
you know
I
how
want to
many-
be a chaperone.
You know how many moms already jumped into chaperone on that chat?
that was like the #1 question on that thread was like, do you need a chaperone? Say,
Yeah.
Ask the principal.
oh,
Yeah.
I will. I'd be like,
I'll talk
Yeah.
to him
And
now.
your chaperone needs a chaperone.
Oh.
that, it's true because
Yeah.
I'm barely an adult.
I was an exchange student to South Africa. I wanted to see what other
Yeah.
people said.
My son is going to Spain in February, so like this is the time to do stuff
Yeah.
like that.
It's just crazy.
Now, can you name first names only
Yeah.
some of the people you went to Russia with?
Kate, for sure, she broke her ankle in Russia.
So-
Which, by the way, we didn't get set in Russia because the #1 rule before we went to Russia was don't need a hospital because we're not sending you to one.
Yeah.
Because you'll come out missing an elbow. Like you just
That's how Russia works.
We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
yeah, we don't do this. Like so unfortunately.
So my point is, you're without aging. It's been X amount of years since Mom went to
they
Russia.
know how old I am.
Yeah,
This
but I
isn't
don't
a
know how many
secret.
years it's been. So 20-something years, 20 years. I don't know, more than
I
that.
graduated on time. Thank you very much. So
I don't know. That's why I didn't want to put a number
It's
to
been
it.
10 years.
My point is, she still remembers the trip. You'll remember the trip
Oh, yeah.
forever, just like everybody else here.
I
said.
remember
So,
almost getting arrested by the KGB because I jaywalked while going to the ballet.
Oh my god.
I know. This is what you remember. I also remember the B-52 bombers. Don't ever do that.
Did you shoot it?
Shoot it. What do you
Shoot,
mean?
what are you
A
talking
He
about?
doesn't know what you're
bomber.
talking
Yeah,
about.
I shot it.
What is it?
Offer somebody
It's a
his body.
I'm
shot.
stupid.
It's a shot that's lit on fire.
I'm
By the way, you
stupid.
gotta blow it out first.
Oh, that. Oh.
That's the key.
Now I know what it is.
Listen, there was a language barrier, and I was underage.
All right, next question.
You
We're
did so many
we're
bad
off to
things.
Costa Rica. By the way, we have
It
10
was
minutes left on
Russia.
the Stella painting,
When in
and I
Rome.
don't think
like-
it's moved.
You can drink like when you're 18
Can you
in Russia.
confirm on the website
Can I go to Russia?
if Tyler
Which
stop
one?
No.
In Costa Rica.
the Stella painting? I just need to know if it's really at the same number we're seeing here, or if we're gonna be off. Yeah.
Okay, Chris says, is Chanel a great milker like her mom? Sweet Charlotte. I thought you were going to
That's for
answer.
you. No,
Oh, I think
Chanel's
she
pretty
is.
good.
She's got
not as good
better.
as Charlotte.
Well, the capacity on Chanel isn't as great, but her teeth are nicer
Yes, I
because
would agree.
Charlotte has tiny teeth.
Right. Yeah.
Charlotte has what huge teeth.
No, that's
Charlotte
not
does
Charlotte.
not.
Charlotte's retired in House of Pie.
Rainey has one big.
Not
shoulder.
Charlotte. No, yes, I was
Charlotte
right.
is
Yeah,
House of Pie.
yeah, I did say that.
Rainey
Yeah.
has one big teeth.
What did Javier make us?
I don't know, but it's
Watermelon.
delicious.
Watermelon something.
Watermelon boat ride
Here you go.
ish.
Ish.
It's
Yep.
kind of
Oh,
a
it's
drink
kind
from the
of-
boat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, coming back.
This is the current bid is 51.
Okay.
At 9 minutes.
So it did not refresh.
It did
That
not, because
stinks.
that said it was 41.
Yeah, that stinks. All right, hold please. We have to figure out.
Refresh the page.
So it says 41 here. The problem is if I hit Maybe if I just go back to product and then back to auction instead of clicking all the way back, because I don't want like 8 steps to have to refresh, but I could do it while she's talking. Yeah. And then I got to scroll down here to the first item, which is right there. And you're right, 51. Yeah. So we're not going to see it in real time.
Well,
Here.
that's too bad.
Which is weird because the countdown is live.
Right.
So the countdown is live.
Yeah.
It has to be
That's weird.
somehow.
All right. So I'm going to
refreshed.
get you a new question. Ready?
Yeah, that is. I'm
that is.
guessing that you are going to keep Vixen and Housefly too. Does that mean that 80 probably won't remember her next year? I don't know if there's a limit on how long a mom will remember her baby, because by the time we brought, I don't know. I don't know, because she could, she might not. I don't know how long their memories are as far as like triggering smells and stuff like that. So time will tell, I guess.
Right.
Are you just gonna keep it?
I'm just going to keep it like that. Yeah, that's easier. So it's easier to read
It actually
for us.
has the minutes
Right.
and the time.
Has the
anyway.
timer down to
and you
7
can just
minutes.
hit-
And now we just hit one refresh button instead of being in the back end of our software,
Okay.
trying to figure it out from there. So
And do you think it'll automatically update?
yeah, if
without
somebody
refreshing?
bids right now, I think it will update, but I don't know.
Okay.
But this is super easy. As you're reading, I could just go like that and it'll boom. We're
Got
still
it.
at 52. Okay, so you got that question. We're
Yeah.
going on to another one.
Okay. Is it the same 2-year rule, i.e. Gia, with the girls who did get pregnant in the past? What would happen if Evelyn didn't get pregnant this year? I think the 2-year rule with Gia is different because Gia has never gotten pregnant, and we tried, I want to say 3 years in a row, and she never, it was like 5 different boys, 3 different years, and she never got pregnant. So that 2-year rule, yes, but Evelyn's already had a pregnancy, albeit like she was successful, but the babies were kind of a disaster. That I think was just a bad hand dealt to her. So I don't think, if Evelyn doesn't take this year, it would be something to kind of look into. But I don't think it's something that means like I'll never try again. I'd give her another year. Plus it's completely different boys this year, so I don't foresee her having issues.
Okay, where were you? You were on something. Oh, I lost it. I'm guessing probably 2-year, right? That was the question you were just talking about? The 2-year one?
Yes.
All right.
Would you consider offering a darker roast coffee for those of us who like stronger coffee?
Yes, we are probably bringing in a couple new flavors moving into the holiday season. One of them might be, it won't be flavored, but it'll be a French roast. It was for you. I didn't need a cookie. I got them for you.
Angie.
And Mom.
Are you going to the kitchen?
And
No, but I can. Straws.
whoever wanted a cookie.
Please and thank you.
Yep, you could have one. Olivia's got the chocolate chip cookies now. She brought them in. Yeah. Stella, you're not even on camera.
I know your painting is
You-
almost done. It's
you're
got
too
5
long.
minutes and 18 seconds left, T.
5 minutes left, Stella. Did anybody watch the video of Stella making the painting? Did we have one from way back? Because she painted a long time ago.
She did paint this, what was it, in the early
Oh my
spring?
gosh. Yeah.
Spring, summer?
Yeah.
We have the video
She
somewhere.
painted it a
So
while ago.
for the person who wins Stella's painting, we will
Shoot you a link or
shoot
something.
you a link to her making her own painting.
Right. You guys probably saw it. I don't recall. I don't remember. But I do know the newer ones went out. Yeah. I saw somebody else say something about coffee. They love it. I actually had 2 cups this morning. Southern, what
We
hit?
did Southern Pecan
Southern
today.
Pecan. Yeah.
Yeah, I had 2 cups too, which never happens.
Yes, Tyler.
Do you need a refresh up?
No,
you
it
actually
moved.
don't. It moved all on its
It
own.
moved.
So we're
Oh, it
actually
does.
up
Sorry.
to 53
Yep.
is the current bid. With
Yep.
4 minutes and 20
Yep.
seconds left.
Yeah, so you can watch it, Tyler.
So it does
says it right
actually.
there,
That's
53.
cool.
Yeah, I
So-
want to be on.
All right.
55. It just moved. I hear 55. Do I hear 60? 60. Anybody got 60? 60. Do we see, Tyler? We could try. I'm not that good. and I forgot my hammer.
And it wouldn't be
It
60.
is. I
so
think
had
it's
where is it?
auto refresh.
I don't know where
right
it is.
there.
Take a straw on each
We
straw.
had a hammer at
What do you
one
think?
point, an auction hammer.
You want a
I don't
straw?
need a straw. I'm good
You don't have
from back in the day.
You don't need a
Olivia, I
straw.
would put you on camera if I could from here with like 2 cookies, one on each hand. Or is it one cookie?
No, she's ripping pieces off.
I
of it.
got it. Okay, here comes another.
57. Do I hear 60?
Yeah. Okay.
Ow, math work.
All right, here comes another
It's
one.
going up by $1.
Well,
Okay,
not if
well,
somebody
then I'll-
wants to bid.
True.
It could jump.
So in chat,
Okay, so
we talk about goats or any appropriate topic?
So in our chat, you could kind of talk about anything except, and I'm not going to get into the excepts because it's all in the chat rules. So really, people talk about what are you having for dinner? Oh, I'm going for a walk. I got to go to my yoga class. How's your husband doing? I heard he's sick. Like, it could be anything.
Yeah, so there's
Like,
a couple, I thought
but
of
there's-
4 off the top of my head.
Right.
We don't talk about sex, religion, politics, and except for goats.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's.
Angie!
Breathing too.
That's right.
Oh, wow, 65.
We do talk about goat breeding, which is different. And then the last one is like, we just don't talk about other channels. We don't want to gossip, and we just.
Now, let me clarify. We don't talk about other channels like in a bad way. If you say something, I'm totally fine. People say it all the time. Oh, don't talk about the giraffes or the raccoon saloon. I was just talking to the guy that runs Raccoon Saloon.
No, I think if
the other
there's like
day.
a giraffe being born and you want to
Yeah.
let everybody know,
Go for it.
obviously, like we all love animals here.
Go
So
for it.
go watch live births, come back to us.
It's
We
when,
know you are.
right.
So it's just like the gossiping. Like if the whole conversation in chat is about another channel, like go talk there. Like
Right.
keep it kind of go friendly over here. Like, yeah. But to your point, people talk about everything.
People talk about everything all the
They
time.
talk about, you know,
They're-
well, coffee. I think that's one of the most fun things. I wake up in the morning and I see people talking about like, oh, which coffee flavor are you having today? And
Yeah.
sometimes it aligns with the one I am drinking. So it's kind of just like a unique connection that we kind of all have now.
Yeah. Yeah, the Raccoon Saloon one, I literally dug up an email from 2.5, almost 3 years ago. The guy that runs that channel also is involved
So
with
just so we know, there's
deer.
just under a minute and a half to
Minute and a
sell
half.
its painting.
Tyler, what are we at?
$76. Do I hear 77?
Yep. 76.
And
79.
78. 890.
Oh,
82.
oh my
82.
goodness.
81.
Yeah.
Stella, you better wake up.
Stella,
this is
wake
your
up.
painting.
Stella, they're bidding on your
Stella,
painting.
your
They're
painting
bidding.
is
It's at
it is
82.
bid on.
No, it is.
I'll buy you some
Yeah.
non-chicken treats.
No, it's bold.
81.
It's at 81.
81. Sorry,
The
sorry,
next
Stella. I had to
bid
take
is-
away $1.
It's all right. I'll give the dollar back.
1 minute.
It's only at 81.
So how does the
Older.
popcorn
Actually,
thing
we'll
work?
buy you more meds for your back. That's what we'll do.
How does
The
the
popcorn thing. So if somebody bids right now, watch. It says 49 seconds. I think it's under 30 seconds. In the
so
last
then
30
it'll
seconds,
pop up
it should
to-
add another minute.
I see.
Yeah, it's going to be like a penalty clock in soccer. Like,
I see.
darn, I kicked that
83.
guy in the shin, and now
The time didn't go up.
No,
yeah,
but it's at
well,
35
somebody would have to
seconds.
bid.
It's at
Oh,
35.
30
All right, so
seconds.
Correct.
now,
So
if
now-
anybody bids
Right.
now, then you get an extra
Just watch.
minute.
If it changes from 83 to whatever,
We're learning as we
just,
go.
just
too.
watch the minutes. It's just chaos.
That's it. Someone bid.
That's if somebody bids. It might not even happen.
Right. So,
So we
now we're
might
at
just
15
end-
15 seconds.
We might
for
just end
Stella's
at 83.
painting.
83 was a good year.
83.
83 was a good year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the year we were born in.
Look at that.
It
Stella,
didn't
going
go
once.
up.
Only cool
Going twice,
people.
Stella. It might be.
And
Oh gosh, oh
One.
god, oh god, oh god.
To an anonymous buyer for 83. By the way, all buyers are anonymous, just so we know. We don't share that info.
oh, I don't even know who
They
won.
could share if they want in chat.
Telly,
Telly,
wake up.
wake up. She's like-
I'm here.
She's
it's
like, yep,
fine."
this is me on my meds. Actually, that's not.
Where's Stella?
Her and her right here.
She's actually getting so young.
She's getting very.
on her. Oh, Val got it.
Val got it.
MC got Telly's painting.
There you go. Nice job, Val. Now I gotta go back. I
Good
don't.
job, Telly.
You guys have the next painting. Actually, you could bring it over. That next one, without knocking anything over. It's like a bowl in a china shop.
Congratulations
I don't know.
to our first
Piper's?
winner,
Why I asked him to get back up.
Stella's painting.
Is it Piper's painting?
I do not know.
Mia.
No, put that down.
Mila.
It goes from here.
Mila's painting is next, right
They're
here.
in order.
In order.
This one,
Nope,
yeah,
that just sold.
That's Stella's.
That just sold.
Put
it
it
right down.
down.
Now we're going to
Mila's.
the next
All
one.
right, bring it over.
But that's what I meant to do, is bring it over. Well,
All right. So
Wait, did we bring Stella's?
no, we forgot.
we forgot.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're learning.
Still-
Let's bring it down.
No, it's fine. Stella's sold. So Mila's over here.
All right. So this is Mila's painting.
And it's got 8 minutes to go.
And I think the picture there does not really do it justice because it's actually was the only painting that we did that has metallic paint. So there's a shimmer to it. I can't
You're
really
never
see.
gonna get
You
it.
maybe
There's also
may
like
not. There's
there's more
texture to it
texture
too.
to it
If we
than,
go like this, you might see tiny bit
yeah,
of paint. Yes, Stella.
yeah,
this
like
one's not
from where
yours.
she licked.
From where she licked. There's paint.
That's how she.
paint
If y'all
texture.
don't know how these are made,
It's on YouTube.
okay, it's on the YouTube, but
It's on the,
all of
the
our
tube.
dogs quite literally licked to get their pattern. So every one of them is a unique pattern because, well, no two tongues are the same.
Yep.
Javier.
Yep. So we could pass the painting back that way now, so it doesn't get ruined. It can go back on the table, and we could be good for there. And now I'll figure out what question did we show last. Did we show this one already? Yes, we talked about that. So now you are on to this one.
Okay, I was watching an old Q&A. Someone had sent a certificate for a moose to Liz from Columbus Zoo. Do you know how that moose is doing today? Do you get an update about it? Just curious. So I have no idea how that moose is doing.
No,
I
and that's
have all
actually
my-
over here somewhere. We
Yep.
have that certificate in the.
Yeah, I got all
Somewhere
the
over there.
information, but it was like a welcome packet with a picture and a little write-up. But I don't think
Yeah.
they send anything, like there's no monthly updates. It's just kind of a one-time, hey, you adopted the part of this moose and, you know, helped feed it, which was a really nice, it was a really thoughtful gift because the person who sent it listened in another Q&A that like my favorite animal, but it's on my bucket list to see a moose out in the wild, like
Like Maine. Like go to Maine and see a moose.
yeah. There was one time I
Or
was driving up.
Yellowstone.
There's one time I was driving up to college and I thought I saw a moose and I quite literally pulled over in the middle of a snowstorm. It wasn't a moose. I think it was a tree, but it's fine.
Yep.
I thought it was. Just let me have my moment.
Yeah. Mila's at $38 right now.
No, she's not. She's at $37.
Oh my
The
gosh.
next
Fine. 38.
bid
Can I hear
is-
38? Anybody got 38? That's what I meant to say.
Remember, it's the bold one.
Yeah. I missed
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
it's
now we're at
39.
39.
39. There we go. We've
You
moved a little.
manifested it.
We moved a little bit. There we
You
go.
did.
All right. We did the Q&A question. Now we're on to here.
All right. Will we get a cam?
Too
Will we get a cam back in House of Pie? We will-
soon. So sorry. Go ahead. Keep going. That was an inside joke. Go ahead.
Why don't you read the question?
Okay, it says, will we get a camera back in House of Pie? I really enjoy watching those retired and new babies adjusting. Yeah, that's what we were working on today. And sometimes things just don't work out right, but we're here and the internet's working and we're back. So we will eventually get House of Pie up and running again. It is in the plans. So
Oh, Val actually has a great follow-up question to her winning the Stella painting.
yes.
So now that I bought the painting, how do you get the money? Does it just go into my cart?
Nope. Check your email. You should have an invoice in your email for that painting, and let us know in real time if you do, because if you don't, I'm going to jump out that window. Because as some of you might know, the auction had to be stopped and restarted about 8 times prior to getting to where we are today, and we were having lots of difficulties. But one item actually did end like in an hour when we started, and the person that won it actually helped me realize, okay, it is working. The timers are all wrong. It was a big mess. So let us know if you got an invoice and it's here. There you go. Just click it, pay for it. And then that triggers our shipping system to tell us who to ship it to and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, you have like 24 hours to pay,
Or else it goes to the next
or else
person.
it goes to the next winner in line.
Yeah.
And it's all automated. So I can't stop that 24-hour timer.
Right.
So yeah, you got to.
Well, so just be conscious of that when you're placing your bids. Is really
Right.
what
That
comes
you
down
need to buy it or you're going to lose it. Right.
Yep. Stella, nope, not Stella. Mila's painting has 4 minutes and 4 seconds left, and the current bid is $43. That's right, you're better than Mila.
No, stop
Oh wow.
No, don't cover her ears. Cover the satellite dishes downstairs.
That's true. We
She
can't.
already heard it.
She's too crazy. We can't bring her up. She's such a puppy.
No.
But they got all their
I
girls trimmed
joke with
today.
Stella because, and y'all know, she's having some adjustment issues to yet another new baby coming home. But I have to
Bring that.
say, like, of all the people who are saying, "Oh, she's jealous of all the extra time the baby's getting," she's the only one that still does everything with me, including go to the bathroom.
Should I
There's no privacy with this one.
bring the camera down a little?
Huh?
See how
What's
it's see how
What
they
are we
have so
doing?
much headroom up
wrong?
here.
They like seeing the stuff back there
Okay.
that I didn't upgrade today.
We were supposed to upgrade all that today.
Mhm.
That didn't happen.
No.
But we
I had
did.
to ice my knee instead.
We did. And we had to trim all the toenails of all the Frenchies.
We did.
I
I'd
actually did that.
rather
All of
have
them.
root canal than do that, or build a network. I'd rather do that.
About
I'd
that.
rather do that.
Because you were doing more huffing and puffing about the network than you were about the dog's
Yeah.
nails.
That's okay. We're up and running. We're good.
All right. So
Yeah.
we have 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Current bid is 45. What was it last time? 44. Okay.
Yeah, it moved a little.
People. Okay.
It
Time
moved a
to
little.
change the clock, by the way.
Oh, no, don't let him. He doesn't have to get up and down.
No, I don't
He'll
need
knock stuff over. Yeah. Yeah, he'll break it.
That's about right.
it. Oh, that is.
Yeah.
It's actually 2 minutes off.
All right.
No,
Where
it's
were
like
we?
right on. I just went.
It is right.
Yeah, House of Pie
She
Cam was
wins.
the last one. There you go. You got another question.
Okay, is this the first and last time for quite a few years that all the experienced and new moms this 23-24 breeding season were born at your farm? Holy shit. Hold on.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my God, child friendly.
I think she's right.
Are all our babies.
Yeah. So in other words, not like Rainy.
Wow.
Like Rainy was not
no
born here.
Kidding. That's
Yeah.
the first time ever.
Yeah, because Rainy was not born
All
here.
the babies, all the moms that are potentially going to be bred this year
'Cause you're-
were babies that were born here, and that'll
Correct.
be the first time ever.
Every single mom.
Every
Yes,
single mom
because-
eligible.
So you got to understand the whole process of raising goats is like a 10-year cycle, right?
Mhm.
You breed them, they have babies. By the time you get to 10 years, more than likely some have died off. You've got new ones and whatever, and we're going into year 10, right? Of 11 of being here, and year like, what, 8 of goats, something like that? 9? Or was it the first year we were here?
It wasn't the first calendar year we were
Oh.
here, but it was the next.
It was the next year.
February is when we brought them.
Yeah, so Rainy, Charlotte, Sadie, they were not born here, but they've all retired already.
Yeah.
So every goat that
And the only ones that are even coming up through the woodwork are Fergie and Finley.
Yeah.
But even Finley, I still think that she's one of our babies because
Yeah.
it was our boy and our,
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
girl
36
that was
seconds.
born here. So,
Yeah.
Yep. 34
All right,
seconds
so
left.
30 seconds left on Mila's painting, and the current bid is $51.
Good
Let's
job, Stella.
hold your question until because we only.
Oh, what did you want to say?
What's up? Do you want to?
Oh, it's
Not right now.
Not right now, but
Not right now. We'll get
Yeah,
a little
let's-
crowded.
stay over there.
All right, we got 15 seconds.
I haven't seen the whole popcorn thing work, but nobody's bid in the last like 30 seconds. so.
If anybody bids right
currently at
now, we get to
51.
figure out if this popcorn feature works. Oh, we only have 2 seconds.
Yep, 2 seconds.
And
Nope, and
we're
it's
done.
over. 51
$51
to an anonymous winner.
wins the Mila painting.
Check your email for your invoice and what's next on the list.
And you can also drop it in chat if you want to share that you were the winner. You can. Yeah,
yes,
go ahead,
next
grab.
is
It looks like it's Hazel's painting.
Hazel's painting.
Now Hazel's painting.
I'm
Being-
confused how you made this.
It's the biggest.
the same way we made all the others,
Hazel's painting had to
With the
be.
smallest tongue.
except she was not as excited.
Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
That's
Hazel!
what
Yeah,
she
please
kisses.
don't pull on it.
What's that?
That's what she kisses.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
that's not how
Yeah.
she painted.
Yep.
I
Okay, Tyler,
promise
send
you.
it up to mom,
You don't
please.
put it
Is
on
that
paint.
is that Jules from the Jolson?
Oh wow.
All right, so
Uh,
wow, Hazel's painting
Hazel.
is getting a lot of love already.
I want to
So
go.
really cool. This is Hazel's painting. So
I don't care.
technically, Erin took that picture on the interweb, and it's supposed to go like this. That's how she painted it. That's why it's a little more active over here because this was her favorite.
You can
spot.
hang it vertical if you
You
want.
can hang it however you want, but this is how it was.
Yeah, it didn't fit in the frame for the picture
That's
taken.
fine. So this one we had to accommodate her size, which is why it's bigger.
Yep.
And because one lick and the 8x8 or however big, right? 8x8 or 6x6 are those? 8x8s.
Those are 8x8s. Yeah,
One lick she would have been done.
Right.
So I decided to make this is a self-portrait.
Yeah, so the colors match Hazel's fur. That was the whole point.
That's where the color pattern came from.
Yeah.
And I know it's all going to remind you guys of Moo, but I promise you,
It was Hazel
it
in
was
mine.
Hazel and mine. They have a similar color pattern. Oh, and Pete and Kat from Pete and Kat.
Yeah.
Won the Mila painting.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's exciting. So thank you guys. I also just want to thank you all for showing up. First of all, like this is a fun thing for us. We really don't have any like ulterior motives with this auction other than to have a fun night and together and offer some things that have never been done in an auction before. But you know, you guys and your excitement and congratulating everybody. That's kind of what this village is all about. So
I'm actually a big fan of auctions. If I go way back, I remember going to them when I was 6, 7, 8 years old with my dad as a little guy. We used to go, and his whole thing was, do not raise your hand. That was it. He goes, don't even swat the flies. Don't keep sit on your hands.
Don't even say a thing.
My dad would like to go to kind of like we went to the boat show and walked on $1 million boats, which we'll never own, but it's just fun to like look at.
He likes to go to the expensive.
He would go to the
auctions. $3 million boats.
He would go to the auctions where they're like, we're auctioning off this Hemingway desk from 17 starting bid 50,000, and people are raising their hands like it's
nothing.
pocket change, and he's like, don't raise your hand. I remember.
So, fun fact is that the first auction I ever went to was one that Grandpa.
Yep.
brought
And
me
then
first.
then he'd start go to junk auctions where you can buy stuff for like $1.
I remember buying a whole lot of marbles.
Yep.
And I was like, I got my marbles, and I was the crazy lady.
And then he goes and tells Olivia, I see you. Okay. It's like school here. I see a bunch of hands popping up in the background while we're telling our stories. Olivia's like,
pick me.
that hurt, by the way. I'm not allowed to do that. That hurt.
Don't be doing that.
Getting red again.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about it.
My stitches are getting.
I think the stitches
red
are
again.
like.
The stitches want to come out.
His body's like, hey, these stitches got to go.
Yeah.
You're too active.
So I can't wiggle that arm because the stitches.
Well,
just
then
hurt.
stop wiggling.
So what I was saying
Thank you.
was that after you bought the marbles, my dad has become like this cheap auction expert. Like, people love marbles. You did good. Like, you only paid $10 for those. People will pay $100 for a bag of marbles. You know.
Was he just saying that?
No, it's true.
No, it actually
Supposedly,
was a good
marbles
deal.
date back to like. They can
People-
go way, way back. You can
people
literally
actually
have
collect-
antique marbles.
Yeah, people collect.
The glass.
You know, they used to do, lobster traps? With
Yep.
those buoys that show you where they are?
Yeah.
They used to make them out of marbles.
Oh,
Out of glass.
I
Oh,
did
glass.
Like a big marble.
Olivia's got a question in the back row, and Hazel's got five or so minutes. Go ahead. Good question.
That's a great question. So we actually didn't have a bag big enough for Hazel, so we just wrapped it in cling wrap.
In plastic
Not
wrap.
Sponsored.
Plastic wrap.
Plastic
yeah.
wrap. And we had to tape the plastic wrap over it because one swipe of the tongue and it would
Would
move.
rip it.
and
Yeah. So you had to put all the paint on the thing, wrap it in plastic wrap, tape it to the back end, and then let the dog eat it. Yeah.
Well, we covered the
liquor.
plastic in peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
That's how we get them to lick the
Right.
plastic.
Without messing up the paint.
Well, that you
So
have
you
to
have to
put
do
the
that
peanut butter
somewhere.
on first.
Right.
Then you have to put the plastic over top.
It's a whole process. It took a little while. And she's up to 120. for
Oh,
her.
Hazel.
She
So-
might get a
She
new
can get a
toy.
big toy.
I got
Oh,
something
big
to add on
exclamation
auctions.
point. Yeah. Oh, that's somebody helping. What's your question?
So first time I was at an auction, I bought something.
You did.
I was with Grandpa
Yep.
and Uncle Jeffrey and,
Uncle Jeffrey.
Meme.
Yep.
It was the last auction Uncle Jeffrey ever went to, and
Yep.
it was the last it was emotional.
Yep.
And I bought a DeWalt charger and a 5-amp DeWalt battery.
Yeah.
And I wanted to sell them because I didn't need the battery, but now I realize that you never have enough batteries.
You never have enough battery.
It's gonna be sentimental.
I know.
You know, this battery reminds me of Uncle Jeffrey and his last
No.
auction. He goes, nope, it's just because you can never have too many batteries. Man, Tyler.
And Uncle Jeffrey did see those, and I
Yep.
think he actually left early.
I actually think you went to that auction with Jace too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chase was there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jace tried to buy a model
Yep.
car, but it
Right.
went
Got
too high.
outbid.
They went
Yeah,
too high.
It went too high.
Yeah.
Speaking of going too high, Hazel's is
Oh,
up to
that's
$125.
That was so good.
In
Yeah.
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah. Hazel's we're gonna have to tell her, but she's just passed out on the couch right now.
Yeah,
Big
she doesn't
power
know.
outage.
Upside down. Her slacking.
Yeah. Sometimes we
Or
call
she-
her our IKEA dog because it looks like somebody put her together using IKEA instructions upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like put together wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a funny way of making herself look broken.
Here comes another question before the Hazel painting's over.
All right, Mary's asking, is making bath bombs any different than making bath salts? And would you ever consider trying them someday? So yes, making bath bombs is a completely different process. Different, like you need different tools to make it.
Different. Yeah.
Equipment to make it than bath salts. So
And I can't say no, it'll never happen because part of building a business requires changing your mind occasionally here and there, but it's not on the list.
So something
like
that-
on a
Yeah.
if you were to look at our list, like coffee just came out, roll-on perfumes, and things like shampoo bar.
Candles.
But Angie said they do bath bombs. I quit. I think that's what I just heard. Background. Just-
that makes sense.
was I right? I think I was right. Yeah, I was right. 100%. Yeah, no. And to be honest, what you're seeing, and this goes, look, very high level, 50,000 foot view. Most homes are not being built with bathtubs. We can see this in our bath salt sales. They're not that great. So why would we go into the bath bomb where I can't see
I don't
that?
think we have the right
I don't think
customer
we,
base
right.
because baths are very popular. So
I
are
know.
bath bombs. And I see other people who are making these like bath fizzy things where
Yeah.
it's like a bubble. It's almost like a bubble bath, but they're made in discs. I can see us doing those, but I don't know.
Yeah.
If, I don't know.
But
Yeah,
we
who
would
knows?
lose employees.
There's
so.
there's other things that I want to do
Yeah.
before doing more bathtub
Right.
products.
Yeah.
So
I say our next thing are candles.
No. Candles. No, oh my gosh, we're at 161.
Oh my god, you
I
scared me.
163.
oh my
What
god.
is so? 1 minute.
165.
God, Hazel.
1 minute left, 165. I
Somebody
thought it
said
changed.
too bad
167.
Somebody said, too bad Hazel doesn't do stairs.
Oh,
She
she wouldn't even come up here.
She
If
won't.
Nope.
And then you want to talk about her going off. Stella,
She would knock over all this equipment. We had her do that once, actually. If you guys remember, when we used to do these Q&As in the dining room, no, in the
in a great room.
great room,
Oh, we always had to
Hazel
get
would
Hazel
come
set
through
up.
and rip the wires out, and like, because the wire would run all the way across the room, and she would trip over it.
Oh, we only have 35
Yeah.
seconds. We're up to
35,
175.
I never,
Which is
knew,
crazy.
I never knew Hazel was this popular.
Yeah, Tyler. you
Oh, we just
Oh.
triggered something.
Oh.
could-
No,
what
we
happened?
didn't.
No, we didn't.
Well, it changed to
177.
177, and
Maybe
we
it
only
wasn't in
have
the
20
last-
seconds.
Maybe-
This last 15 seconds.
Maybe I didn't add the popcorn feature because it was all manual.
No
I don't
popcorn
know.
feature is not added.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, we
We're
might
still
not have a popcorn feature, so get your bids in.
177 it
Your
is.
best and finals, 10 seconds to go.
7 seconds.
5 seconds.
4,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Ding, ding, ding.
Sold
177 for Hazel's painting. That's crazy.
To the anonymous bidder.
Well, until
Yeah,
they say,
until
hey,
they
I
say
won.
I won. Right. Oh, let's see. So now what is
Wow.
next, Olivia? Oh my goodness.
Yay, Hazel.
Oh. So
Oh, no.
this happened because somebody requested it.
Keep in mind what we're saying might not be
Yeah,
live
that's-
in.
I want to see.
Okay,
I want to see.
so what we're saying as far as like counting down those seconds
Might be a little
might be a
different
little off to what you're seeing only because of how the internet works.
how the internet works.
So we're seeing it on our time, we're saying it, but then the wires, you know, it has to go through all the tubing
Yeah, you could be
through
like,
the ocean.
they said 8 seconds. I have 12 seconds. So yeah, it
Yes.
could be a little off.
Okay,
So
so
somebody
the
actually-
next weird thing we've got coming up. This is actually probably the weirdest thing we've got
And it got into the auction late.
late. And I actually there's more off there. This is pretty authentic. You cannot replicate this
It
on
fell off.
so many different terms. This
Right
is
here, camera 3.
this is Winston's. This
You
is
can't
Winston's
reach.
scur.
All
Okay.
right, let me have it.
So
No, I'll
what?
take it.
Hold on, because no, I don't want anybody touching it. I'll tell you once I'm done talking. I will tell you why. So this fell off of Winston. There was a date in here somewhere. Oh yeah, 9/15. So just like a couple weeks ago, and it has not only several pieces of Winston's fur, but also authentic Winston blood.
Yep. Tried.
Dried. Well,
Right.
yes, because it's from the 15th. And I only knew about the fur until this very moment.
Me too.
And
I knew about the fur.
so
The fur I knew about.
that's why I
I
just
wasn't
said.
sure how it was sticking
I
to
just said I knew about the
it.
fur.
I thought you said I only knew about it. Okay, can you
Yes,
give
I
me-
only knew about the
Got
fur.
it.
Did not know about the blood until this very moment.
Should have started it higher.
Well, now that we
It's
have
moving.
yes. So if anybody ever wants to clone Winston,
Do
um,
it.
no, first of all, don't do it. Make sure you've got a stabilizer on that goat because
Right.
we all know his tendencies to flip on his back and not be able to right himself. All right, so carefully place that back on the table.
On the table. We're currently at 71 for Winston's scur that fell off his head. So, okay.
She's like, I got both scur. How much?
So somebody actually, and I'm wondering if this happened. Somebody requested this item for the
Ricky
auction.
said all you need is a healthy
Yeah.
ovum.
But there's 45 bids on it.
I-
So
Yeah, so there's more than one person that wants it.
No, it all says right there.
Right.
That's public information.
But that's
Oh,
not
okay.
45 people.
No,
It
that's
could
no,
be
40.
I know. It's
Right,
right.
Yeah.
It's like,
They're only going
It could be two
$1
people
at a
going
time,
back and forth.
though.
Right.
I think this scur
Yeah.
started at $10. So look where we've come in.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we could look over here. We could give you some little bet.
He's
Find
like,
Winston's
I'm in the
skirt.
wrong line
Was
of
it
work.
This one right here. This one right here. We could view the
Oh.
back end of Winston's scur, and we can see without sharing any data. It started at 24, and it's
Okay. Did we
it's
ever?
more than two people. Put
Right.
it that way.
Did
that want
did we figure out who won the Hazel painting? Did they say it in
I don't
chat?
know if they said it. I
Can
don't
we
know.
go back? Because I'm just for my
Yeah.
own curiosity. I won't say it.
Coffee shelf life. What's that mean? Oh,
Oh.
coffee shelf. Oh, like 2 years. I'm like,
no,
wait a
it
second.
doesn't last that
Are you
long.
getting a shelf to put a whole bunch of coffee on? Like, what
No,
are you
they
doing?
want to know the
No, it's
shelf life of
literally
our
okay. So
coffee.
while
I'm
we're
just
on
gonna
this
type
topic,
this.
all the way at the bottom of the website, go to FAQs, frequently asked questions,
They know
and
what that
under
means.
there's a coffee section of frequently asked questions, and it should be in there, but I'm not sure. And it's literally like 2 years now.
As long as you see it.
It's exactly. It's all about sealed. If you know, I've heard from some people, if you have the room and say you like, I never want to run a bananas Foster, and you buy like 3 bags from us, and you're going through like a bag a month, kind of slow,
Oh, it's
put
totally
the other 2 in the freezer.
Yeah.
It locks in the freshness,
Mhm.
but you're gonna want to pull it out of the freezer like a day or 2 before you start to use it. That's what I've heard. Some people freeze their coffee if they're buying it.
Can we go to the Hazel
But-
painting for my own
but,
curiosity?
But yeah, it's a 2-year shelf life. It lasts, but
They're
you got to
already
keep it sealed.
dancing?
You don't want it
Or
to
do you have
get
to be
humid. You want to
dancing?
don't want it
Oh,
to get
okay.
clumpy.
Somebody, I saw something say boots with the fur, and then now it's stuck in
Boots
my
with the
head. And I'm
fur.
like, why am I moving?
You got to
Where's
find
Hazel's
Hazel's
painting?
painting in this line here. Nope. So we got to.
Oh wait, it ended. Oh, it's right there.
Hazel painting.
Oh, okay.
So you know who won it. It'll tell you over
Oh,
here.
I see.
Yeah.
It'll
I
tell you
see.
here who won it.
Oh, the scur is up to $81.
So I got to
Oh
jump
my
back over to this guy.
word.
I'm going here. Back to this. 4 minutes. Let's go see if we got another question.
Make it like this out. You could roll.
That's all question. This is the next.
After
We
you-
have had people request goat poop. We draw the line. We'll give you a scur, but we're not
Oh,
sending
wow.
you go poop.
The scur is even
A
a
little,
little
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
But I get it. Like
little.
that's
I
quite.
get it. There's people
But
that
that's-
have horns from deer hanging on
Yeah.
the wall.
Different.
Yeah. The scur's a little weird.
Well, we always talk about the scur fairy coming or the horn fairy. What? No, there's no tooth.
The tooth fairy didn't show up again. Quinn's got a note on his door for the tooth fairy.
Oh,
When
He
did
slept in the
lose
living
tooth?
room
wait.
When did he lose a
last
tooth?
night?
about a week ago.
I heard excited. Man,
Sissy, how many?
It's okay. Olivia hasn't lost any
No.
teeth lately, right?
Olivia is gonna come into some money soon.
She's gonna lose
She
like
has
8
a whole
teeth.
mouth of teeth that are gonna fall out of her head all at once because you haven't lost a tooth in a long time, right?
When was the last time?
It's been like a year. And you
She's
know
got a lot of
COVID
baby
prices.
teeth left. Yeah.
You know COVID inflation.
I can't believe
I wonder what the tooth
3 minutes
fairy is
left.
up to now.
$83 right now, but
Very dizzy.
I had to write a note to the tooth fairy with Quinn the other day,
Mm.
and we stuck it on his door.
Maybe
Apparently
she
she hasn't
gotten
gotten
circulation.
She hasn't figured
I
it
wonder
out.
if she was out like for
I
a
don't
week
know what
or
it is.
something.
It could be.
I think
Could
it's
be
the
back to
tropical
school.
storm.
Could be
Nope,
a lot of
it's
kids.
the tropical. It's too
Oh,
Could be a
windy.
storm. I don't know.
You can't fly in
You
that
can't
weather.
Alright.
fly. You can't
Can't
fly
fly
in
in that
tropical
weather.
force.
No.
Good point.
No. And
Okay.
we've had 2 in the last 2 weekends. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been grounded.
The fairy can come from the fairy garden. This is
I
true.
never thought about that.
Yeah.
Well, those
I
are
don't
different fairies. Those
Maybe
are garden
tonight.
fairies.
Maybe tonight.
We're talking about.
Yeah.
She
It's
has
a little
fire.
different.
Oh, wow.
She's a different kind of fairy.
Yeah. How much money does the tooth fairy give these days?
I
Well,
couldn't tell you.
what I've
haven't
noticed,
lost a tooth in a
what I've
while.
noticed in the past,
If they are running late,
if they're running on time, it's like $2-3. If they're running really late, it
it's
could
a
be
gift card to Dairy
could
Queen.
be a could be a Dairy Queen gift card. If they're camping with your friends, whatever's around.
That
The
happened.
tooth fairy
The tooth
just
fairy,
brings.
the tooth fairy went to camp with Rob and Jenna when they took
Right? Did Quinn get
yeah.
anything?
Quinny
He
got.
did.
Yeah.
$1. See? Yep.
Yeah, see,
So yeah.
I used to get quarters.
Yeah.
Like
I don't remember what I got.
I still have my teeth.
Claudia, we'll get to you in a minute. Oh gosh.
Oh wait, we only have 1 minute and 42 seconds
Hey.
left.
Again.
Huh?
83.
83.
Ta-da! Lucky number. And the number of the day is
All right. So Claudia's question.
what was it? Oh. After the poll, who are you going to breed Dolce with? Oh, do I announce that? No.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm gonna go with Mufasa.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, thought long and hard about it, and y'all, it's not gonna come as a great surprise, but this past year we had enormous babies. And the last thing I want is for one of my first timers to do what your first timer did and push out like a 9.5-pound baby for her first one.
Agreed.
So
I remember that.
we're gonna go mini.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, we moved.
She's gonna go mini too.
We're up to 89.
89. Wow.
Yep.
50 seconds to go as well.
That was a good year.
Yeah, 89.
I
Yeah.
think my half brother was born in 89.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're 6 years. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
that makes
About
sense.
right. We're gonna have to like if it goes for that price, we might have to put it in like a fancy little box of some kind.
I'll get a fancy.
Not a Ziploc bag.
You got a DeLorean?
Yeah. Like a
a
like
DeLorean.
box.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
DeLorean.
The DeLorean's a
the
car.
Back to the Future
But
car.
they make boxes.
That's what they do.
They do.
Oh, you don't know you're guessing?
Yeah. We're down to 18 seconds left.
But I'm willing to bet on.
Oh, wow.
Somebody's gonna go in
10 seconds
and
left
clone
at
this
$89.
goat, and we're gonna have a Winston lookalike out there somewhere
Somewhere.
with the floppy ears and everything. My Eeyore
Someone,
goat.
someone could clone.
Oh, we got 2 seconds and we're done. $89 was the winning bid. Put it in chat if you wish, if you want, so we can all congratulate you. And oh my God, Chai's at it.
Chai's at it.
Chai's at it.
Olivia,
sounds
what are
like
we up
Mila.
to next?
Oh no.
Are we really up
Are
to
we
the
really up to
tractor?
Tyler's tractor?
Yeah.
We could take
Wow.
we could take a look, see if it's
I know what it's at, I think.
if it's down to 10 minutes left roughly. Yeah, 9
Yep,
minutes and
it
29
is.
seconds.
All
Tyler's
right,
tractor.
so-
Can't see it. Well,
What?
don't say 11 out of 1.
No, it's 1 out of 1.
Yeah, it's one of one.
Just don't
There
look
was-
Let me see it.
There
Tyler,
was a
bring it
little
over.
typo. It's fine.
Bring it over. Can you read any of those questions
Oh,
up
who
there?
got it? Tracy got it. Yay! Just Tracy won Winston scur.
So on the back wheel here somewhere, right about there, nope, there, it says 1-1. That's what it says. So now you guys can see it, how it was built and painted.
Just opened my package with the coffee and roll-on perfumes I ordered. Can't wait to use my
There
new
you
products.
go.
Wow, look at you, Susie.
There you go.
So one of my favorite things about packing coffee is
Oh.
I constantly get the smell of coffee all day long. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good
Oh.
time. The packing the coffee orders. Speaking of that, there's more orders to pack. Your coffee's coming soon. For
I
those of
packed
you.
all the
For
orders
those of you
yesterday.
that are starting to realize which ones you like and are putting them on auto shipment, you're saving. You're getting it down to like $11.80 a bag, which is like less than $1 per cup of coffee. It's like a 90-cent cup of coffee
That's funny.
when you get it
So
on reorder.
Tracy was the one that asked for a scur to be put in the auction. Now I don't remember that.
I knew somebody
It
did.
just happened to be that Winston, while eating his breakfast that morning,
Lost
it
the
had
scur.
fallen off onto the ground. We picked it up and we're like, we were in the middle of auction type thinking and stuff. And yeah, so we just added it that day. That's fun. All right, so Tyler's tractor.
Is at 7 minutes and 40 seconds.
7
at
minutes and it's up to
$185.
$185 for his tractor. It's up there. And Tyler gets about a certain percent, about $5.
That cost me more than
Yeah. That's true.
It costs a lot. This thing weighs like 3 pounds.
Yeah. It is.
It's not cheap.
Yeah. It's not
Okay.
3 pounds.
It's like a half a pound.
Yeah. Definitely not
Sorry.
3 pounds. Yeah.
3/4 of
12 inches. I swear.
Oh, there's 3/4 of an inch of ice. Catastrophic. But weird. We still have power.
All right. So you read the after the poll one, right? Yeah.
And he didn't crack his tailbone on the stairs.
All right. Another question.
Excuse me, I was drinking. You're giving grain to House by 2 girls. What about Danica and Evelyn?
What about them? They're great birds.
Who?
Do you
What?
know
Which
who
one?
they are?
Danica and
No.
Evelyn. Yes. They are
No, they know
togs.
they're
What's
no,
with Evelyn?
Yeah,
They are
Yeah.
togs.
they are.
And they're in House of Pie 1.
Uh-huh.
You
They're
can't
perfectly
tell them
happy.
apart,
Yeah.
though. No, they, they don't really need it.
Yeah.
Just let's be truthfully honest.
That's why I said
And
they're fine.
there's no humanly possible way to get those 2 girls out for grain without the rest of the fatties coming right through the door too. So I'm not playing those games. And let's be truthful, Billy and Pie have some weight to lose.
Yeah.
So they don't need the grain. And, there's still conflicting. Kara keeps flip-flopping back and forth about give grain to boys, don't give grain to boys, give grain to boys. So we're just going back to no grain for boys. That's all.
Yeah.
So we did do it with Poppy, but I think our boys were dumber back then.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like they just never really picked up on it. Poppy just was super smart. I don't know. It worked then. I don't see it working right now. So
Right.
and there's no need for it. So we're just not going to do it.
And if it comes down to it and they really need grain, if they need
If
it,
it was like a medical
we'd
thing,
figure it out.
we would
Yeah.
figure it out. But there's just no
Or
reason
they
to do it.
just move to House of Pie 2 and be part of the herd that gets grain. I mean, that's the other option. But, but that's
I'm
not
not
an
going
option.
down that World War II.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Danica with Lucy?
No.
No, let them figure it out.
No.
They'll be
I'm not feeding those girls to the wolves.
Yeah.
We're at 5 minutes and 3 seconds at a total of $195.
Thank you,
Thank you,
auctioneer,
auctioneer.
Tyler.
Good job.
You're saying it way too slow. Get it much faster.
Yeah.
Okay, much faster. I'll
You need
say it
time to
faster.
bid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go on to the
All
next one.
Would a sugar scrub or body scrub ever be something you could make?
It's on the list.
Yes,
somewhere.
I could.
Yeah.
Will I?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. If I made every single goat milk cosmetic bath product known to man, I'd need to clone Angie,
And I'd quit.
and I don't think
Oh,
Javier
and
wants
you
that.
would quit?
Probably.
See how many people are quitters around here?
Yeah.
I have not quit yet. I've only threatened it.
It goes
And
back
so
to that.
have you, to be fair.
it
To
go-
be fair,
I thought
have
you already
threatened-
got fired.
Oh God.
different from quitting.
Wait,
Quitting is on his own terms. Firing is not.
you're right.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's my terms.
So
And he keeps coming back.
Tyler, what are we at on your tractor?
$200.
We're there.
Moving right along.
So
3 minutes, 50 seconds at a total of $200. Is that fast
Wow,
enough?
You broke
It-
200.
it goes back to like we. I'll wait till they're all done.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
That's
We're the
done.
ones being
I
loud.
was trying to talk.
Well, they gotta get the total.
No, that's not how it feels.
Yes,
It's different. Uh,
Quiet.
All I was saying
Your arm hurts?
was that yes, that
What were you saying?
what I was saying is Liz is right. The sugar scrub thing. Why was that so exciting?
I wasn't expecting that one.
You finally made it. Okay.
I know, Olivia. We're like the only sane ones here.
She's bored.
She's bored. She's like, "Can we get to my paintings?"
I've been waiting 30 minutes for this one.
I think those are coming up soon. Oh, we're at nope. We're still there.
Wait for the AC on. I'm a little red.
It's
My
cold
point
in here.
is, you can't make everything. That's it. That's all it is. Where I was trying to go. Or I was trying to say it a different way, but it was too loud, and now I don't remember what I was going to say. So I'm done.
You're welcome.
Next question. Is the hat next? No, I don't think so. I think the cutting board's next. Yep. I think the cutting board's next.
I'm fine.
You're fine?
No,
You're
you're
good?
not.
You are not fine.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's waterproof. Don't touch it. It's fine. It's waterproof.
All right.
Ding.
Next. She's losing it because
We are at 2 minutes.
You're not gonna say it.
1 minute and 54
I
seconds.
can change the clock.
1 minute and 50. No, 1 minute and 47 seconds.
At a
Yeah, that rum's
constant bid at $200.
Still steady at 200.
Do I hear 210?
No, you got to go to 205 first.
Oh,
man.
man.
Silly.
That's funny.
Okay, 205.
205. Okay, Amy asks, why do fixed boys still pee on their face?
Because they're boys.
Many
I can
of
tell
them,
you.
boys.
well, many of them don't.
Pretty much. Yeah, a lot of them don't.
Most
They
of them
might
are-
check their undercarriages and see, like, okay, it's still there. But the urge to like full on like pee on their faces like an intact male does, that's gone. Like they don't really do that.
Right.
I don't think I've ever had an intact male actually pee on his face.
Not an intact. A
Oh, mhm.
yeah.
Non
Knew what you meant.
weathered.
A weather.
Weathered.
Right.
I need a tissue.
A tissy?
Did you get what?
A tissy?
I thought you said touchy, but
Me
I'm like,
too.
wait a minute.
40 seconds.
40 seconds. No,
I don't think it's
She's
moving
like,
anymore.
I don't think it's moving. I think you're done. I think you're
Well,
done
I
right
saw
there.
that one first. And I was
Let's
like,
see. Where are we up to next?
that's
What's the
funny.
next question. Here's another one for you from Vicky. Oh, she's busy. I
can you read
noticed
from there?
20 seconds.
you
Not
guys
through my,
changed the
my
gra- oh,
leaking
20 seconds,
eyeballs.
18, 17. Okay, we'll let that keep going.
5, 4,
That changed. Tyler, thank you. I noticed that
10 seconds.
we changed the grain since goat snuggles. What's different in the grain? So I think what she's saying is maybe they've noticed that we're not pulling grain out of the bin all the way to the third bin to the left.
Oh yeah, they're not on the medicated feed anymore. That's the only.
Well, the other one's medicated too, I think.
No, I don't think it is.
Maybe it's not. I know it's higher protein. It's the same feed that we have to feed all the girls that are milking, and it's super high quality feed, and we bought a whole bunch of it. So we're just using that for everyone right now. The tractor has sold. It is officially gone. We just noticed that ended.
Congratulations
Relations
to
to-
whoever won.
change the
And if you would like to
screen.
change it or not change it, if you would like to announce it in chat, you may. They said something froze.
It says.
I want to see.
Oh, okay, so
I don't
That
know.
that one's doing the same thing.
I'm holding it.
Did anybody get their? Hang on,
That's mine.
did anybody get their invoice for the last items?
The first person said they did.
Okay, good.
This one, that's not what it showed for the last two
Yeah.
when it ended.
So I'm just gonna
Just
go in.
make it out of stock. Yep, thank you. Tyler's welded tractor.
No,
We-
that was one. Go down, Mark.
where?
No, I don't think.
Right here.
But that was that one. 60.
Right. So I'm gonna view it and see if it updated. Yeah.
Yeah, that
All right.
person.
So we know who won it. So if it didn't send you the invoice, we could send it
They know
manually.
who won it now too.
They know who won it now too.
She announced herself.
Right. So let us know if you got the invoice in your like inbox
Yeah. I
because
just
something
changed-
weird happened on our end.
So,
Wasn't the network. I fixed it.
Nope, wasn't the network.
well,
No,
so
this is
now
it.
what I'm wondering, and Mel, if you have issues paying for it, 'cause they did just make it out of stock, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Oh, and she already has the invoice, so
Perfect.
So
fine.
she's good. Yeah.
Yep.
so that's
Oh,
good.
and Sue announced that she won the Hazel
Oh, okay.
picture, and she already took care of hers too. So
Perfect.
congratulations to Sue and
So that's
Mel.
weird that it did that, but
Yay.
okay. So
What's
now we're
next on the agenda?
moving on
What
to the
is
cutting
next?
board. I think
The
is
cutting
next.
board's next.
Yeah. So the
Nice.
cutting board is currently at $125. It is up to 7 minutes and 21 seconds left. I have a silver pen. Is that gonna work? I think
May I sign it?
I have a silver.
So this cutting board, let's talk about it for a second. This cutting board has been, well, they can see it right in here. This cutting board, we actually met the artist that makes these. Well, we picked from things that he makes, and then we designed the villager stamp, and then he laser cut it into the
Go ahead.
cypress. It's
I'll-
cypress wood.
I'll explain more too.
Right?
but keep going.
And then he whitewashed it and then sealed it with a food grade sealer. So if you really wanted to, you could actually use it. But we were thinking it was more of a decorative thing. It's got a cute little wooden thing here so that you can hang it. This one will be signed. It'll be the only one that we sign, but the rest of the villager cutting boards will go on sale for Black Friday. Or
99 of them? 100? How many do we have?
we have 100 of these.
We have
but
99
this
more.
Is, yeah, we have 99 more of those.
So he actually painted it black first, then white. So the laser, when it etched it, put that black behind it. Kind of. In some cases, and it was done by design, where it's like very like sanded a little bit to make it look old.
It is a little.
In some
little
cases, the
weathered.
laser might have gone through both the white and the black, but it's supposed to look like not perfect, kind of.
Yeah.
So we will be selling these on
Well, I
holiday.
That's what I said already.
the other 99. We do not know what they will go for at this point. And I'm gonna sign. Well, I'm assuming the person getting the signed one is not gonna be cutting cheese on it. Well, all right.
I will.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, right? There you go. And it's gonna take a minute to dry, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sign it until. Actually, I'll sign it right now.
So let's slide over here. So it's pretty neat to find these artists and say, "Hey, I have a question. Can you make 100 of those?" And they kind of giggle at you, and they're like, yeah." And I'm like, "No, seriously, can you?" And then they're like, "Well, I could." And then you have to kind of go through the process of like, what would it take? Like, seriously, I don't want to like commit to 100 and now come to find out 5 months later you can't keep up with it. But this guy was pretty cool. He did a pretty good job. I thought you were going to say something.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
minutes, 24
I was
seconds.
talking, and she was
And
like,
hi today.
I missed what he said. We're at 1:39.
At 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
All right, let's go to the next question, too. There we go. Well, she's writing a book. Wow, look at that.
Is it a secret message?
No.
I'm gonna want to read it.
No,
Got it.
only the winner
Yep.
gets to see what I just wrote.
Oh, I was going to
Yep.
show the camera so
Nope.
everybody got to see it.
No, if the winner decides to post it on,
Yep,
The
sure, that did
silences?
something.
So that's got to go over there.
yeah, it gave the cutting word COVID or something.
Yeah.
No, I don't have the vid. It's
No.
fine.
No. Yeah.
Well, now it's
It
not
should be
hobby.
fine.
Here's the vid
Queenie,
too.
don't touch the
Don't.
I'm not touching.
marker.
Queenie's not here.
I mean, Olivia. Yeah, nobody. I know. It's just being
All right.
passed all around the room.
All
Yeah,
our
go
turns
put
are
it
on
back.
it now.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So you get a special message and our cooties.
Oh.
So do I hear 145? Gotta be worth something, right?
So it's got 2 minutes and 59 seconds. You got another question on the screen. Okay, did you hear what that person just asked, though?
What?
Can the
Did
whole
you hear?
family, sorry,
No, I heard
No,
Stella
Can,
snore.
can the whole family sign the board?
Not
Only
anymore.
if,
Your
well, not the
winner.
whole family. It'd have to be, well, we'd have to figure it out.
There's not
Right.
enough room on the board now.
There's
I
not
just
enough
wrote
room.
a
Mom
big
just
message.
wrote a whole message. So,
Sure there is.
yeah.
Right,
Okay.
right small.
Okay, question here, please.
Or
Nope,
have the
never
winning
mind.
bid decide where or who signs. Too late. We
Too
already
late.
signed it.
Yeah, too late, but we're at 153.
Okay, so what's your timeline for birthing season next year, aka breeding, kidding, snuggles? So
So
breeding season is here.
it's now.
Whoever comes into heat, like now, will be bred.
Yeah.
The kidding season will be dependent on who gets bred and when. And snuggles, we always plan for the first weekend in April. But if girls are bred just a little on the earlier side, like sometime in the next 7 days, then we'll adjust cuddle season for maybe a week earlier. So like the last weekend in March we'll start, just so that we don't lose the timing of the babies being little. Because
Right.
we can't stop them from growing.
And the first Saturday in April is the 6th. So
It's
really
late this
starting
year.
on like March 29th or 30th for goat snuggles would make sense.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting.
So we're
That
just
is
now
great.
approaching 1 minute left for the cutting board. The current bid is 156. If you are interested in it, the next, never mind. The current bid is 157,
Yeah.
and the next bid is 158. If you are interested, never
No,
mind.
it
It's
is
now
150.
150. So we're just gonna.
Oh wait,
Yep.
160.
I'll look at it again in a couple more seconds.
Oh, 160.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just keep looking at it in a couple more seconds.
We hear 161.
I think I've learned something from an auction though.
Yeah, the
152?
popcorn feature doesn't work.
Well, that we haven't noticed. 'Cause
152.
that's in the last
163?
30 seconds. I think it,
It
adds a
hasn't
minute.
worked a single time.
Well, Tyler, just see if it ever adds a minute.
I've
But-
looked at every single
It
one.
hasn't.
No,
Not,
it hasn't.
not at all.
But I also noticed there's way more activity when you allow them to go by $1.
Okay.
It makes it.
All right,
I think
we're
it's
now
exciting.
down to
Oh,
20.
Oh, I just added a minute.
It
It had- Yeah, we just had popcorn. Yeah.
I like popcorn.
You like smart food.
And kettle corn.
That's true. Kettle corn's
Smart
pretty good.
food is.
Smart food's pretty good. Popcorn's good.
Well, yeah.
Kettle corn's good.
Kettle corn's really good.
I like extra butter movie theater.
So we did just add an extra minute. So if somebody outbid you and you're upset about that, you
Oh.
now have time.
to regain your thoughts and
You
figure
have
out
time
your.
to compose yourself and get in your last minute best and final.
Yep.
This thing's been going up every second.
Well, you'd have to see if it popcorns again. But
it was a secret message.
it could be the secret message.
It is.
Everybody wants to know the secret message.
It is.
Okay, well
It's
now I
going
feel
up.
bad I didn't write something better.
Right. Like, give me that back. I gotta write more.
No,
No.
it's fine. It's fine.
It's good. Another minute was
Very
just that.
profound.
Yeah.
It was very profound.
Very
Call
good.
me
Okay,
Confucius.
so we already talked about kidding and
Oh, another
breeding
minute.
and all that stuff.
Oh, it's popcorn again.
It did it popcorn again. It could only popcorn 3 times, just so we all know.
Oh, okay.
Yep. The
It's
way
an
I have it.
ingredient too.
Yep. Yep. All right,
I
coming
do
up.
know the secret to the secret ingredients.
Here comes another product question. We obviously don't make the right stuff.
No, we just have people who appreciate what we do make, and they're asking us to make
For more.
more stuff that they already want to use, or that they already do use, just like your commercial.
Right, just like my commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liquid goat milk soap.
We just
So
spoke about
here's, I talked about this yesterday.
this. Yep.
And here's the thing, Stella, so
Hella.
rude. I don't know. I've tried it,
We've tried.
and I have failed miserably. It's the process of making that soap is actually harder than making solid soap, and even making solid goat milk soap is not easy.
Right.
That
was the last popcorn right there. Just added another
Oh
minute.
man.
Wow.
And
Guys.
so I think that's it. I
All
should
right.
have
143 bids.
Yeah, you gotta get your highest bidder now.
Yep.
144 bids.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Let's see how many people are fighting over this, or if it's like 2.
Okay, let's
people.
see. This is exciting.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it.
All right.
Oh, dang.
Well, we got to find it.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Now that's-
Long list.
Whoa.
we got to find.
Okay.
Somebody help me find cutting
It's
board.
the Signs
Down, down, down,
2023.
down
Right here. Yeah.
You.
So then
And
we
how
put-
many people are bidding on this thing?
Oh, not
quite
Well,
that. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
It's 10 different people.
10 different people are
We
bidding
see
on
you.
these things. We see you.
We see you.
30 seconds.
Yeah. So it's 10 different people are fighting over this with the 28 seconds left to go.
All right. So no more popcorns after this. So
Yeah.
if you guys bid, this is it.
So the
it's
9 people that don't
real-
win, you're going to want to buy one when we launch it.
So it's the real 18 seconds to go.
Yeah.
So and they're still bidding.
They are. They're still
They're
bidding
still
100.
going.
It's gonna come down to the last.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
gonna
it also,
come down to the last second, guys.
it also could be the
6,
whole computer
5,
concept of it bidding for them as people.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna win at the last second.
They did.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to know. I have to know.
So-
I have to know.
The winning bid was $234, and it
Oh,
really
mine says
did.
233.
Mine says 230.
Oh.
And it
I'm
quite
gonna have to
literally
reload it.
came down
Yeah.
to the last second. It changed.
Yeah.
as
And mine
soon-
did say it's closed. Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
no, but then it does this again.
Yeah, which
it
I
did it
think
again.
it'll do that for. Yeah.
No, it's weird. I don't know how. So I can go right in. I
Yeah.
already did it once.
Where do you see it? Sign. Sign.
That one, yeah.
Okay, hang on, buddy. Okay.
Wait, I thought.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, she
So-
said. I think she said she.
Oh
got
yeah,
She
Susie
got it.
Got it.
She got it, and she
Yep.
wrote it up there.
And she wrote it. Yep.
Yep.
Nice
Yeah.
job. That was an exciting one.
That one really was.
Yeah.
That came down to the last second.
Very
Why,
good.
yeah.
Oh wow! And it literally tells us, just for computer nerds out there. No, see the number next to it? How it says normal bid?
Number.
No, right here. Normal.
Oh,
That means
that one.
she literally placed that bid manually. The computer didn't do it for her.
Oh.
So it's like she didn't put it. Everybody knows
I
she
didn't get
won
the
it
number of
for
bids.
234. She didn't put a $234 bid in
Right.
an hour ago,
And then just
and the
sat on it,
computer
right.
just did.
Well, and she's right here in
Yeah.
chat too.
She did it manual. It says it, which is
Yay.
kind of neat that I didn't know it.
All right. Again,
Knows
if
the difference.
anybody has any issues with receiving an invoice and paying for it because our system is being a little weird, just let us know and we will be in touch.
Right, because it's at least tracking winners. So we know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. So that will bring us back to that screen, and this actually shows us because these are in the right order from bottom to top. It's Aaron's Dirty Hat is next.
Dirty.
Yeah, which is the one on my
Daily.
daily. Well, it's both. Daily and dirty. Let's go.
So that's the
here.
clean one.
Yeah, so that is now
This is you're-
officially being replaced.
Oh my gosh.
I have to go to a brand new. I'm gonna hate this hat for like a month. I am. I'm gonna hate it.
Sorry, I'm
Where's
breaking
that
it.
marker? Actually, I gotta use this one. I think on fabric. What do you guys recommend?
This is a paint pen.
Do I use that or that?
Try it. Try it on the old one or the new one and see if it works.
Oh, good. Sure.
Yeah, that should work.
Yeah, do it on the underside. Of
Yeah,
the
we'll do it underside here. Just go like this.
The hat is at $70 in 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
You doing a secret? I don't know. He's not doing a secret message. Never mind.
I don't have a really good do a secret.
I'm just doing 2023. That's it. I'll even show it. That's all I did. That's it.
Well,
Now I can't wash it. It's probably got barn cobwebs.
And if you would
on
like
it.
to clone Aaron,
Told it to great. They could.
you
That's
change
actually
the.
a bad idea. Now I shouldn't.
You need to do the
Oh,
camera.
oh
What?
yeah, I gotta fix this.
Our production.
Our producer, push the buttons. There. Okay.
What's a bad idea?
Carolyn, that was a gift. I'm not gonna auction off gifts.
They could frame me
Plus, I like
and
it.
murder now because they have my DNA in this hat. When does all my DNA die out of this hat? It
Never.
doesn't.
It never does. FBI people
All right,
solve
pass that over
crimes.
that way.
Actually, it's mostly Stella.
That's
Worth more now than
Stella hair all
Stella's
over.
hair is everywhere over here, okay? I have Stella hair.
but they don't. Stella's hair is everywhere.
Doesn't somebody else in this village have my other old hat?
Yes.
Right, the old
Unless
gray
they sold
one.
it or
Unless they-
pawned it.
or threw it away.
Pawned
Yep,
it.
you never know.
No, desperate times.
My
It was
hat.
COVID.
I think my hat's worse.
Oh my goodness! Is that what you just said? The
Huh?
diamond, the Piper diamond art painting.
Yes.
Isn't that one up here?
It was a Piper though of
Piper
her.
one.
Yeah, of her
Actually, that one might
like
be
first
downstairs.
birthday picture.
Yeah.
Pawn a hat. Typo's laughing at me.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta find where we're at though. Olivia's next.
Olivia's
Your elephant is next.
Oh, everybody wants your elephant picture.
Oh, here we are. We're on this one, right? God, it's like 100 degrees in this room.
No, it isn't. It's
Uh,
All
cold.
right.
Oh, we're
current-
down to 2 minutes left.
Current bid is $75.
So we're gonna pop over here to the liquid soap. Was the last question, right?
I will include a Tide Pod with your purchase.
No, do not eat it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, don't do that. All right. So Sharon asks, how?
Oh, Melanie. Melanie
What?
has your first hat
There we go.
from the auction in the very first
Yep.
the very first auction.
That auction was ridiculous. I remember doing that in the
That
living
was
room.
I saw the Pokemon
It
card
was
on that one.
so complicated, that one,
Yes. it
because
was.
we were writing everything down.
We had lists of
We had
paper.
papers, sticky notes, who won this, who won that,
Oh, just
and
make-
then you had to do everything on the computer,
I
like
had to email everybody
the next day, and
yeah, it
Oh, yeah.
was yeah.
it was crazy.
Somebody she just said, "Oh, I'd gladly start bidding for Stella."
Yeah. Not for Theo.
$1
But
billion
how,
starting.
how
Starting bid $1 billion.
No.
how did you know Winston was stuck in the fence that day? And
Oh.
did you hear him or see him? So
Nope.
this is how it happened.
Either.
We were all packing all the coffee orders, and our mail lady comes down around the back of the house and goes, "Hey, one of your neighbors is trying to help your goat. It's stuck in the fence."
So they were walking by,
Exactly.
and then the mail lady was coming down the driveway to pick up your packages, and so
So
that's
she
how it all went
told
down.
us. So I ran out. I just don't
Oh
ask
no, it
questions.
wasn't just you.
Well,
it was the
I
entire
didn't
room.
finish the conversation.
Excuse
I
me.
ran out, found our neighbors up there. I could not get Winston out of the fence, and at that time, like 5 people come running up. It was all
because
of you.
I don't run.
It was
I was
you.
a little slower.
It was
yes.
you and
Oh,
Steve.
19 seconds.
Woo! 19, and it's at 75. Yep, no
Well, his
popcorning
story
here.
was gonna go way longer than 19
Yep.
seconds. So, all right, 10 seconds, and the bid is currently at $75, and we're under 5 seconds. And I did never get the up to
And
my
it has sold.
Woo! $75 for Aaron's nasty dirty cat. I mean, daily hat.
Yep, this one just feels so cute. I have to like run it over with a car a couple times or something. Gotta
Throw it in the goat barn a couple times. Let them trample
Let the
it.
goats
Let
trample
Winnie
on.
have it. It'll be
Livy, you could
fine.
come in.
All right, Liz, it's your turn.
come on
Come
in,
on in.
Oh, why couldn't I go in?
You were.
because you're twice the size.
Oh,
You're fine.
Oh, it's elephant. That's what's next.
Is that the next one?
And then
Stella,
the other
Stella.
All right.
It's okay. Stay right here. Yep. All right. So let's go to your elephant painting, which is
Baby
here.
girl, they can't see your beautiful face.
So can you explain to us how this came about? How did you make an elephant painting?
So I saw like a video or a picture, and then I just started copying it, and then I drew that.
So you watched somebody on like YouTube
I
make
didn't watch them. It was a picture, and then I drew it.
So it was a picture, and then you saw the picture and you drew it on here, and then you painted it all on our dining room table. Yep. Did you clean up after yourself?
No.
Probably not.
Probably,
But it's okay.
probably not, but it's okay. Because then
It's
she
all right.
went right into the rainbow painting right
Sissy.
after that.
How
Sissy,
come
look what
I
it's
did my
at.
rainbow one. and
Sissy,
then
look at
that
how
one.
much it's at.
Look.
how come it's at 18 minutes?
Oh, I do not know.
Why
I
is
do
it
not
at-
know. Maybe we were in the wrong order.
We might be in the wrong order.
Let's see. Let's go back, and then we just got a little elephant education early. Let's go back
So
a
let's
screen here to see what's really next. Sorry, elephant is not next. They're telling us up there.
Okay, so the elephant might not actually be next.
It was in the order.
I know.
Yeah, that
but
maybe we
might be
screwed it,
going
messed it
in the wrong
Come on,
order.
auction. I gotta go over to this. It's thinking. Let's see it up here.
Yeah.
All right, auction
What was
tab.
supposed to be?
Not purchased is
The
this.
Olivia elephant. Yeah. It's just not.
No, cutting board.
Cutting board.
Tab. Elephant. Okay, so
Yeah, so it is.
1930.
Oh, 1950. Yeah.
Okay, so it is next.
Okay.
And there's nothing in
1950,
between.
Yeah.
We
and then
just
20,
missed
10,
40.
22.
So they're right.
They're right. So yeah, we missed something in the middle.
Oh,
When-
hold on, because Vicky said it's Tyler's photograph.
Oh, where's Tyler's photo?
I don't know. Lake photo.
Gardner
right
Lake
there.
photo.
It is.
1940.
Why is it not in the right order?
Because this
Oh, you
system
have to-
doesn't put it in the right order.
No. Go to the
So,
top and sort by time.
You can't.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. It is.
Yeah, so we're
Alright,
going to
so
Tyler's photo.
Tyler's picture is next.
And then the elephant will be after.
All right, so Tyler's
not up
this
there,
is
hon.
why this is
Nope.
I know.
Yeah.
This is why this happened because
Yep.
Tyler's photo we don't currently have
Because
a in-person copy because we're just going to print it after it sells so that it doesn't get damaged.
so we're gonna
So-
add this to the screen.
Tyler's photo, we're going to put up a
One of one. Please do not copy it when you buy it.
picture. No, you can't. They don't have the digital
Yeah.
asset.
Yes.
So I don't know why it does a square of it because it's not a square.
Yeah, it's not a square.
Actually a rectangle, like it is on the homepage.
Does it have more of that boat to the right in it than
Yes,
Tyler? Do
it
you have the
does.
photo on your phone?
Yeah. It won't.
Let me have it for a minute.
Nope, it's not that either. I cropped the photo to fit nicely so that you got
Okay.
a nice less of the dock.
Got it.
You know what
Okay.
I mean?
So
Alright.
can
even
I show the?
photo,
Oh. my
if you
phone's dead.
just back out, go back.
Go back. Okay. Back.
That.
I
See
see.
how all
Mhm.
the other photos are squares? That is what you're getting.
Got it. Okay.
So, but when you
So
click on
that's
it,
what you're getting.
yes.
Got it. Okay.
When you click on it for whatever reason, the formatting of the website makes it a square when you go
Correct.
to the actual product listing.
Yeah.
So it's not a square. It just like the description says, if you scroll down,
Yep. It's an
it's
11
an
by
11 by
14.
14.
Yeah, right there. 11 by
And
14.
it's with a wraparound canvas, so the edges have some of that photo on it.
Yeah, we don't have
So
a wraparound
that's what it
canvas. Yep. So Tyler, how long ago was this taken, roughly? You might even have the date on your phone,
My
but
phone's dead, but it's 2 months.
about 2 months ago.
Maybe.
No,
Not-
I wouldn't
not
say
even.
it's not even a month old because it was very recently.
Yeah.
In a month.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that long ago.
And it was about
Is that 81?
sunset, 7 o'clock or so at night.
Yeah. Yeah, 7:20, sometime around there.
And like he said earlier, no filters, no adjustments, just took the picture.
One
Yeah.
exception is I dimmed it. That's all I did.
So you didn't make it as bright, right?
No, I didn't. Yeah, it was.
Yep.
It didn't look as good.
Yeah,
It was
and
bright.
and are you in photo class at school now?
Yes, I.
Look at that. How fancy.
That's because I dropped it.
Yeah, that's
You didn't
Okay.
have to say why
didn't have
you're
to say
in
why you're in
photography
photography.
Well,
now.
because it's like
you'll do gym
He
another
needs
year.
a little more time for his hip to heal before he's ready to take high school PE. So They switched his schedule, and so now he is actually taking a photography class, and it's the only class that I don't hear him complaining about.
This is
Oh,
true.
that's because we don't do anything because none of the computers work and the internet sucks.
Wow.
That was awfully specific.
That was fun.
No, because
Yeah.
we.
Yeah.
Typo queen said good picture.
Yes,
Thank you very
it
much.
is a great picture.
Yeah, you look so Louis on the Stella cam. All right, let's see if we got any other questions while we're
We only
still
have
here.
about 3 minutes. Oh, it just clicked down to 3 minutes
Okay.
and 50 seconds.
Let me go back to the Winston got stuck, right?
Mm.
So we ran out there. All of us ended up out there. I could not get Winston to back his head up through the fence. Now, this was before his scarf fell off. And then,
Kathleen Goodyear won your hat.
nice.
Good job.
And then-
Congratulations.
And then Tyler had to run. Of course, I sent Tyler to
Oh,
run
it's horrible.
with his hip
Oh my
back
god.
to the garage to get a wire cutter so we could cut the fence to get him
the
out.
wire cutters.
So we cut the fence and we got him out,
Running the entire
and
time.
and he's fine
if you were running the whole time, why can't you run in gym?
because he
Because
was
I-
not feeling good.
I had to.
I know it was a joke.
Yes.
I didn't see it as a joke or hear it as a joke.
Yeah. So that's
Take
it.
as a joke.
So-
personal.
So I'm
Yes,
thinking,
it took it personal.
so I'm thinking the next day or two is when Winston's skirt fell off because he like jerked it in
Actually,
the fence.
this makes an awful lot of
bunch
sense
of time.
now.
Yeah, it could have been a couple days later. All right. Here's a question for the breeding stuff.
Okay, who were you breeding Grace, Evelyn, and Penelope with? You're not breeding Penelope this year. Now, have you decided you're officially retiring her, or she's just taking the year off?
Yeah. I
Okay.
just don't want 3
Yeah.
3 months again.
So just because so Penelope's not being bred this year, and that's just based on size of barn and herd management on Angie's farm. Grace and Evelyn, like we had talked about earlier, are going to be between Yoshi, Grayson, and Mufasa.
Yeah.
So I won't do the togs to Asher. I just find that to be a little bit of a weird combination. Is this for Aaron or
No, I'm good.
myself?
I'm good over here.
It's just a pumpkin
Yeah.
spice.
Pumpkin spice.
So pumpkin spice might be a coffee we actually add to our collection, along with the dark roast. What I was saying earlier about the whole like making bath bombs and sugar scrubs and all this, it's just like the dark roast. I need more than one person to want it for us to bring it in because we're on such a limited. The way we have to store inventory is a challenge with the lack of room. So if we bring something in, we almost have to kick something else out.
So we're
and
going to
there's,
be
like,
bringing in some seasonal stuff, pumpkin spice and like a snickerdoodle and
yeah.
Gingerbread or whatever. Those will be coming in just as seasonal things. So for the month of say October
Through
will be the only, to November 1st will be the only time you can get pumpkin spice.
something like that. Yeah. Or
Yes.
60
Just to
days.
let everybody know,
What is he up to?
it is at 1 minute
Oh,
Yep.
at $127, and all of this money is going towards the money so I can put my boat in the water next year.
Oh,
oh,
it
it's
is
going
not
towards your
cheap.
flip.
It is not cheap whatsoever to keep that boat in the water.
no,
and-
it's not.
I just figured out my motor is yeah.
It did.
I don't know
Did
what's
you
wrong with
pronounce it?
No, it's not
It's
totally
not
dead.
pronounced,
You
no.
just put a whole bunch of new parts in it. Yes,
So,
it's not
I
running
found
correct.
that there's water in the gas, more water than gas,
That's not a good
and I don't
Yeah.
know what I'm gonna do with it.
Yep, we'll
I'll keep
figure
on
it out.
messing with it.
Yeah,
20
138.
seconds.
thing. Ooh,
20
20 seconds to go. The current bid is at 138. And we are approaching
141, and it didn't
142.
popcorn, so it's not popcorn.
Ah, it's not
Come on, popcorn.
It's not
Oh,
popcorning.
Yep.
All right,
it's not
so
popcorn.
best and final, I got you. That was really close. What happened there?
What happened? That was weird.
I think
We've popcorned.
That was weird because it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Maybe I told that one. Because when I was programming it, you have to tell it. Is it the last 30 seconds it popcorns? And when it popcorns, how much time do you want to add? and how many times do you want it to do it, and it's all manual.
All right. So now we
And
have 30 seconds
I
left.
might have said only popcorn in the last 10 seconds on this one.
It sure
Yeah,
didn't.
because it
kick
wasn't
the-
doing it
No.
at 30.
So
There's
we're up
30
to
seconds.
148 as
Yeah.
the current bid.
And there's
Got
19 seconds.
20 seconds left.
Yep.
And I'll just be placing your best and finals now
Yeah. Yep.
because that was stressful.
10 seconds,
was.
148.
That was a little stressful.
Right.
Popcorn.
Oh my gosh. There goes again.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right.
Check to see who's stressing us out.
No, she put popcorn.
Oh, she put it
Now
there.
because you know she's the queen of emojis.
She is. She is.
So she's now putting popcorn up when we popcorn. All right.
Oh,
We've
no, there's
got
a decent
quite
40 seconds.
quite a bit of
8 people.
bidders that are going for this.
8 bidders. It's like my dad telling me to sit on my hands. I'm not one of them
Right?
bidding on
And
this.
they're all active bidders. I don't know what that means.
Oh, go back to it. There's 20 seconds, I think. Yeah, 20 seconds.
I don't know what the active means. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
22 seconds.
165.
We are
20
still
seconds.
moving.
It
Nope.
shouldn't
No, we
popcorn
only have
again.
15
Yeah, it
seconds
should.
left.
There should do one more
Oh, yeah,
popcorn.
that's true. It
It
could. If
Could popcorn one more time?
possibly.
Yeah.
I thought there was only 2 popcorns.
No,
Nope,
3.
3 total. If it
Oh.
makes it a third popcorn.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we're in the
Wow.
last. Hey, at
I
least
love
we're
these
not burning the
popcorns.
popcorn.
They're literally like,
Can
it's
we
worth
call it
$1 to
something
watch them yell popcorn.
Instead of popcorn.
Literally what it's called.
Literally. I had to Google it. I had to Google it when I'm like, what the heck's a popcorn bid? And I had to go and Google it, figure it out myself. And I'm like, oh.
I love popcorns. For
It's
certain
only an
reasons.
internet at a real auction. It doesn't matter. They're just going to keep going until you get to the highest bidder. It's internet
You read
auctions.
about it?
No,
Oh.
I'm proud of you.
That's a little strong. Oh, it's creamy.
30 seconds.
Not to me, it's not.
Yeah.
It's still delicious.
30 seconds.
I still think it needed like a cinnamon sugar rim.
What's
can't
the?
do
Okay, this is now the final
Okay,
15
last
seconds.
15, yep.
And so
We are at a
this
1
is
second
it.
time.
This is it. It's
It's
over.
180.
the final
Countdown.
countdown. Oh,
We've lost. We still have like 8 items to go.
So,
sold 184.
184.
I didn't expect that going over 100.
Yeah.
I didn't expect any of this, so
Yeah.
I never do. Congratulations to whoever won.
That person.
And if you would like to
Oh,
put
to
it in
that
chat.
person. Okay.
No, we don't know.
We don't.
I'd have to
know, actually.
refresh, and when I refresh, it kicks me all the way out
Oh, that's
to,
rude.
to this screen here, and then I have to go here
No,
and go all the way back. So now it's Olivia's
So rude.
elephant, which I'm gonna go to
You
here,
can't. Yeah. So
and then we're gonna find Olivia's elephant.
Yeah,
which
now
is
you can
gonna
go
be
get
a
your
not
elephant.
purchased Olivia's
Are you getting
elephant.
No.
She's right there.
All his items are gone. He's gonna go downstairs.
out.
Yeah.
This is her. Okay.
This is
so
her
this
elephant.
Is your elephant.
So
Okay.
this is it in real time with
So
6 minutes left because of all the popcorn.
popcorning.
Right, because of all the popcorn.
Okay. So
So-
Olivia's elephant, we were talking about how she saw a picture of this online and then she was inspired to do her own version of the baby elephant. I will say there's a little bit of Simon Says Farms twists within the elephant, including, is that pink? Oh, I should probably point to it. Is this pink or purple?
Like a peach.
Peach?
Like a peach.
So there's a peach heart on the elephant's leg and purple toenail polish.
Wow.
Yep. So very
then
cute.
twinkle eyes.
And twinkle eyes.
Twinkle eyes.
Because it's not gonna, yeah, you can't see that in the photo, but it's here. You can see it here.
And she now wants a painting easel for Christmas. So she can get off the dining room table. That's
Yes.
what she said.
Yep.
A stand-up one, not a tabletop. It's
So
gotta be a
because of
stand-up.
Tyler's popcorning, we have less time to talk about
Right.
this painting. We are at $103 for your current bid.
Yay.
And we just got under 5 minutes. So we have 4 minutes and change to go on.
And what are you going to do
This
with
item.
your money?
I don't know.
That's a good answer.
Good answer.
Put it in the bank.
Put it in.
Figure it out later.
Save up for something nice, right?
Yep, like a trip to Costa Rica when you're in high school.
Sure.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll come with you.
So Tyler should be saving for.
Me too.
Did anybody come in and take claim of Tyler's painting? The winner.
How much was Tyler's picture?
I forgot.
Yeah, I
Won
forgot.
something.
Won something.
Won something.
Yeah.
It was a bunch. It was a good I don't know. We're getting down there though. We're just crossing into the
Someone
3-minute
asked
mark.
How much was
185.
185. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
183, 184. It was one of those one. I thought it was 180 something, but I thought maybe the pumpkin was going to hit.
Same.
Yeah. 185. Right there.
another question?
Yep.
Okay.
Pumpkin spice is delicious.
No. So you will not be. Well, actually, you could be automatically charged if you keep your. I don't.
No.
An email will be sent to your You're over here. An email will be sent to your inbox. An invoice will be sent to your email address on file, and then so you'll get the invoice, and then you take care of that invoice. The issue is you only have about 24 hours to take care of your invoice before it goes to the next person who is bidding along with you. So if you don't get that email, check your spam folder. If you don't get it, then contact us and we will make sure that we can help you along the way.
We can send you a manual invoice or whatever.
Yep. Yeah. And also I want to make sure, can you check the website, make sure that thing wasn't happening?
With Tyler's painting.
Tyler's painting.
Yeah.
All right, so we are holding strong at 103.
Yeah. So go all the way back to like the first item, like Stella's painting, because that person already got their invoice. Oh, the scur didn't?
No, that one's fine.
Saying
That's
I
fine.
want
Then it just takes a minute for it to catch up.
I think it does because
No,
We're
it's
at
been
20, no,
well over a minute.
2 minutes and 21 seconds.
All right, so we're at 103 and 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this auction. Cute little, and you're gonna sign the back, right? You want to do that right
did it
now?
happen with my hat?
No.
And you know what? The person that bought the hat already paid for it. So I'm wondering if once
it's paid for.
does it go away? Does
Yeah, but it
does
would make
change
sense
to
that the
whatever?
system would do what it's doing.
Yeah, it
Is
is
that
kind of weird.
103?
All right.
Oh well, still
Can
working.
She have
Yes,
the marker.
the marker
please?
is coming.
All right, go ahead and sign that.
There it is.
Okay, now, did you just do it? It shows out of stock now. Or not out of stock, but notify me.
Yeah.
1 minute and 30
1:30.
seconds.
So
31.
if you bid on a few items and you win, can you pay for them together?
That's a good question.
I
I
don't think
don't think
so.
so because the way the computer works, it sends invoices for items you win. And I don't think it would join them together because they don't end at the same time. They all ended at the same time, then yes. It's
Aw,
the
that's
whole
cute.
reason originally we had so much trouble with this auction because it's technically not one auction with 19 items. It's 19 different auctions because each one
Sure.
has to run independently. So if it was one auction with 19 items and they all ended at the exact same time, the computer would have been smart enough to say, hey, these 3 items were won by this person and give you one invoice. But we had to program it like 19 different auctions to create that flow.
Every 10 minutes.
That every 10
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
All right, so we're approaching 30 seconds left in this item, and we just moved to 104. Woo! Woo!
What?
I think Mila just did the same sound I made. Hers was howling though.
Yeah.
She
She just
said
learned.
She's like a werewolf. All right, getting down to that 10 seconds left.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ding,
We
ding,
have
ding.
a winner. 104.
We have a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner. Are you want to go put this back?
Get my other one.
All right.
Are
Oh,
you
you got a
next
next
again?
one. You have your rainbow one is next.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Let's take a look. Is it Olivia? Olivia rainbow painting is next.
I know why this is happening, so it's okay.
Oh, I was here when you picked that. I
Yep.
remember that. Yeah.
Again,
I don't miss it.
But you
On
only-
the dining
you
room
only
table.
saw the,
yeah, leave
rainbow
that one the way it is.
and then
I know why
I
it's
thought
happening
you-
though.
Oh,
When it all went
But
and
you didn't
messed
see
up.
it. See me finish.
No, it's not.
Okay, so what's this one? You drew a rainbow.
All right,
And I
explain it.
rainbow,
So this one, yeah, explain away, kiddo. She's like,
I was bored and I wanted to make something.
that's a good
so
point.
I made a rainbow because it's the only thing that I thought of.
So this one's right out of your head. Like you weren't looking at another picture and saying, oh, you just painted it. Nice.
And it's actually signed twice already.
Oh,
No,
That's
I can
good.
see
Oh.
it.
It's
Yeah.
so nice you sent it twice.
Yeah, well, one in regular handprint and the other one's in cursive.
got it.
And then I mixed two colors for that blue rainbow.
Oh, that blue you had to do color mixing.
Custom blend.
Custom blend. Yep. And what is this here?
Olivia Blue.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
It's a whale.
it's a whale in the middle of the rainbow. Okay, and what's above the whale, or is that it shooting the water out of the top of its head? Like out of its water, out of its blowhole. That's what it's called. I'm just saying.
Why you gotta be so immature?
I wasn't immature. I was being politically correct. Yeah. Okay. So we're at 105 on the painting and
110.
110.
That's right.
And just so we know, we only have one question left. Here,
Oh,
pre-program question. There you go.
Okay, since goats have a great sense of smell, will Charlotte recognize or feel familiar to Fendi since she will have Chanel scent on her? That I don't know.
I don't think.
Tune in and watch.
Yes. If we
I
can,
have no idea. Oh, and TT's here.
especially if we get House of
TT's
Pie
Maria
up and
is
running.
Auntie Maria. You know this. You know that. I don't know why I was telling you. You guys should know. TT is Auntie Maria.
Yeah.
Maria Simon. Yep, she's here. I bet she's also birthday twins.
Yeah.
Again, you already know this. She's birthday twins with Olivia.
I already know.
I know.
All right, so we got
The
6
people.
minutes. 6
Oh.
minutes left. So now I'm gonna bring up chat over here, so I can basically just put anything I want up on the screen like that, you know,
Oh, hi everyone.
and I can put up that. You know,
It is beautiful. Oh, that's from your Auntie
I know.
Maria.
That's kind of why I did.
Oh, okay.
And I can even put up. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Yes, I can. I could say Nightbot. You know, check out the coffee, but you can't click on it. YouTube doesn't offer that stuff. And this, great job, Olivia.
You ever see the video of the two girls dancing with their wine glass and the big ball and they spin around and they move the ball all around?
No.
You gotta do that one day.
Okay.
After
How-
drinks.
Probably the only way it's gonna work.
Oh, a question might have came up.
Yeah,
Here it is.
165.
Wow, we're up
Whoa.
to
Oh my
165.
gosh.
Wait a second.
That jumped.
That moved a lot.
What
Yeah, well,
happened?
this
Wait,
one-
we're going up
This
by
is
five.
by five.
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
Wow.
And somebody probably put in a proxy bid. One of those
Buggies.
like higher ones.
That escalated quickly.
That did.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
going.
It's moving.
Yeah, it's moving. Somebody,
Yeah.
Will we get popcorn?
somebody. You
Will
wanna-
we get popcorn?
I thought you
She
meant like
says.
real popcorn.
Nope.
For a minute.
She means the popcorn.
She means
Popcorn.
the bid, not
You know,
the food.
We can have both.
Yeah.
Right.
We have
Oh,
taquitos.
we have
downstairs.
a question.
Oh, and I hope Tyler's doing the barn.
Oh, it's already on the screen. Will Angie use Mufasa at all if she would like to share?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The answer is yes. She will be using Mufasa because nobody wants big babies next year.
That
We're
was
over it.
traumatizing.
We're over the big baby thing. It is on top of your head.
I'm gonna
We
see
are
that.
up to 185 on your gorgeous, colorful, most colorful rainbow painting. And how many hearts exactly are in your painting?
Oh,
Oh
all
wow,
of them.
87. No, not that many. Just so we know.
think we had a miscount there. Let's count one more time. 'Cause I think you counted one of the hearts.
What number did?
21 hearts.
Counted.
Oh, okay. 21. Lucky 21. You always want to double check.
That.
Yep.
Well, how
Lucky.
many-
Oh
four-
my gosh, Olivia Rose.
Olivia Rose.
Olivia Rose.
Olivia. UB Tyler.
Stella wins the show.
Stella's
Stella's like, I am
we're
not,
not even
being-
talking about my painting.
No.
Her
She's
timing
like,
is impeccable.
That was good, Stella.
Every day.
Perfect.
when someone tells me
Perfect.
she can't possibly fake stuff around here, I beg to differ.
That was good, Stella.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh,
goodness.
another question might have popped in there.
What did Tyler have?
I don't remember.
It was 265.
No,
Oh.
185.
Oh, I think it was 185.
Yeah. 185.
Will cocoa be bred this year?
Yes.
Yes, we have a yes.
Yep.
But it not to Yoshi.
But
Have you considered
No.
making lotion with goat milk, vitamin C, and green tea?
Nope.
No. You have not.
I have not considered that.
No. Vitamin C, you would have to add, like,
So I would know how to I know how to do like
Yeah.
vitamin E because
Yeah.
that's in our lip balm and
Yeah,
green tea.
yeah, no.
Matcha.
But that's right. Matcha lotion. Oh, Dylan's here too. Dylan's here too. Dude, you're still going up. How's this
ridiculous.
possible?
I'm gonna start painting rainbows.
Yep.
Yeah. Rainbow
Everybody
painting.
loves rainbow. No, not everybody.
Not everybody.
Actually, not everybody.
Yeah.
No.
Balls.
Who doesn't?
There's some people who just, they like one color. They
What's
don't like all
this?
the colors.
Oh, we got a Facebook question.
I asked myself yesterday if I wanted to go on the Ferris wheel at the Biggie, and I said no. I was
Yeah.
still too soon after the last Ferris wheel ride.
The Big E one is enclosed too. You get your own little capsule.
Still didn't feel it.
No.
It's still going up.
Yep. It moved again. What are we at?
I need to
240.
start making.
I need
some-
a rainbow paint.
245.
Yeah.
The thing is her painting will ship out before some of your mandalas.
Quiet. I was about to say that myself, but you beat me to it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Never pre-sale artwork. Don't do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've said this about other things before, and
Yeah.
nobody listened. It's fine.
Oh,
Not
here you
bitter
go.
about it
Here's
at
a
all.
good one.
Hold on. Somebody said something. Oh, thank you. Oh, never mind. I missed the letter.
You have a question.
You have a beautiful smile. I missed the letter. It said Liv. I thought it said Liz, and then I was about to say thank you, and it was about your beautiful smile.
You have a question.
Oh.
Yes.
Have you made a taller platform for Mufasa yet? He's going to be busy. So we do have a platform. It's the platform that Yoshi used last year.
The little 4-inch platform.
And we'll find a hill.
I don't think he'll need it.
Okay, Olivia,
he
you don't
seems
have to hold
way
it up.
more determined.
I think he read the manual.
Yeah. He's gonna do like.
You're up
double
to,
double.
all right, so we're
What do
now
you need?
in the last 1 minute. And if we popcorn, I don't know if it's going to be an option or not,
We don't know.
but we're up to 245 for this beautiful rainbow painting signed twice by the artist.
This is not a bad idea. Maybe Olivia can finish Aaron's coloring homework.
Don't outsource.
This is not a bad idea.
All right, well then you'll
That's-
have to
that's a smart thing to
pay
do.
her, and her going
Yeah.
rate is 245.
Yep, never mind. I will finish that eventually. Yep.
See, I work for you, kid. I work for you. All right. Almost the last 20 seconds
Oh
of
my
this
gosh.
auction.
And
20
another-
seconds.
And
You need
we're
platforms. Like platform shoes.
for Mufasa.
Yeah.
He'd probably break an ankle.
He hurt himself.
All right, 10
It
seconds.
was like.
10, 9.
Are we gonna popcorn?
Are we gonna?
Are we gonna? I can almost not take it.
2.
So,
Great job, Liv.
good job, Olivia. Okay, go put that one
All
back.
right, go put it back.
Funny.
And I didn't touch it on purpose. So I didn't want to mess it up. That's weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, I lied. It's yeah.
Now it did it.
All
Okay.
right. Well, then I'll fix it.
There you go.
All right. Well, let me see it. That's P.
That's
You
Piper's.
mark
I just know what they are. Oh, by the way, fun facts.
Uh-oh.
We didn't say it earlier.
Yeah.
We did all the
But hold on.
I'm trying to find Piper's. That's what's next.
Okay, first of all, that's Chai's.
That's Chai's. Yeah.
Yes, that's
We're up to
right.
what?
That's what you meant when you said
What time?
Piper.
What time is it? Somebody know?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So
On the dot.
8, which is 2:20 in military time. So it's this one right
Whatever he said.
here.
Okay, so pipe.
No.
Chai peanut butter pasting.
So this-
Yeah, right here, 2010. In 10 minutes, right there. It ends at 2010. Right
All
there.
right. Jan W was poking the bear and asked, "Did the pillar get finished yet?"
Shut up, Jan.
You don't have to be so rude.
Just funny. I almost did
His
it
arm is broken.
a couple days ago.
What was his excuse
It
for the
was,
last 5 years?
it was on my list.
And then he
Still
goes
His
is
hip
on
was
the-
broken.
Yeah,
His everything has been broken.
just about. My eyes are broken. We haven't even talked about that yet.
Your eyes are
Mm.
fine.
Mm.
Your
They
eyes
will
are
be
fine.
fine.
He just needs glasses. New glasses.
And I just got these in May. Yeah.
That's because they did it wrong. Okay, so we've got Chai's painting, which is a nice blend.
Yes,
That
I
was
look at Vic. This is why Vicky's one of the best. See that? Internet comes first before pillars. That's good one. I like that. Even though I didn't work on it.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
That was me. Oh.
I mean, I figured it was.
Exactly, Jan. The greenhouse did eventually get done. Yeah, that only took 4 or 5 years.
It's really a tear
Okay.
down. We got
no,
Done.
it's still there.
shingles are falling off the side, and there's plastic. There's no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I think we should just start over. Actually.
No, it's good. We're growing tomatoes in the rocks, and the peppers are doing well.
We now have our own
Perfectly fine.
heirloom style
So the-
tomato because we grow them right here.
The
And
tomatoes drop the seeds fall into the rocks. Next year, you get tomatoes growing out of the rocks. It's
I
perfect,
don't plant tomatoes
perfect
anymore.
greenhouse.
I used
Yeah.
to be a pot farmer. Now, what I mean by that is that I am better growing things in pots than I am in the ground.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
a question. Is the
greenhouse.
audio way too loud? Just wondering.
That's
for
my
the-
drink. It's
I
not.
feel like
Because
I'm being
we-
attacked.
We were bound.
I feel judged.
It wasn't just you. There are certain voices in this room that ping red on the audio monitor.
Mostly you.
You're
Yeah.
That's right. I've been told I don't project.
Somebody said yes.
It's
Audio
true.
is
He tells
perfect.
me this all the time.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Good night, Mary.
Chai.
Somebody.
Mary Chai.
No, Chai's was next.
Chai's is next. That's what I was trying to do.
Mhm.
Which one of these is?
You know, if nobody buys this,
The-
I'm gonna buy it.
No, this the bidding's going on.
I might bid on it.
It's
Okay,
the
it's
blue
up-
and
it's up here.
turquoise. No, blue and turquoise.
Yeah, this
Turquoise and
one.
purple.
This one. Chai less than 10.
This one might be one of
5 minutes.
my all-time favorites.
That was a good one. Yeah, Chai
That was
really
like
got
the
in
first
there.
one we did, right?
Yeah, give me my phone. I'm bidding. No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Okay, somebody's gonna have it. I'll just make remake.
Well, I was just gonna just redo it.
It's never the same.
It'd
That's
be
fine.
better.
No. We actually have one over here that
It's
didn't
like
even.
trying to remake the polka dot, so you can't do it.
We actually
What,
have
the
one over
first
here
one?
that didn't make it into the
No,
auction.
the one that works. That was Stella's first one. Did not make it into the.
It's over there.
Oh boy. Huh?
I think it's
No.
over there.
No, no,
It's
no.
off to the
Stella's-
side on the floor.
Stella's reject painting did not make it into the auction.
Correct, but it made it into this room. That's what
Oh.
I was trying to say. It's
Um,
right there.
Quinny's not feeling well, so he's
Yeah.
downstairs on the couch.
Yeah, we got to check on him. Actually,
Unfortunately.
this is how modern parents check on their child with a fever.
So one thing here, hold my drink. Sure. All right.
Here,
can you
hold
just
my
sit
drink.
over on the chair, please?
Okay, bye bye.
Up you go. I know. All right. So the one thing that you don't see in the picture or even here is like it's the movement, but it's also the blending of the colors. Here, let me.
I could go to camera 3.
Ah, that camera sucks. Oh,
Quinn, how are you doing?
nope. This is
Some people were asking about you. Are you in your room?
Oh, I got you.
No. Do you have the thermometer?
Oh, thanks.
No, you don't. Okay, I'm gonna get
No,
you
I
more
should not do this. You
Tylenol
should-
in a
Never
little while,
mind.
I think. Okay.
Never mind. If
Here,
you buy it, you'll see it.
Ready? Say hi, Quinn.
Oh,
Quinny's not feeling good.
is he on the couch downstairs?
Are you still on the couch?
All right, show
Okay.
everybody your horsey.
Did we? Oh, there's his horsey.
There's horsey.
From when he was a little baby, and he's got it out. Oh, you have 2 of them? Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Quinn, before I let you go, because we got to get back. Did the tooth fairy show up yet?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. You didn't sleep down there. It's a good point. I forgot. You slept on the couch. All right, we'll have to check. Okay. Okay.
All right.
We'll take your temperature in a little while. Okay.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Bye-bye. A little FaceTime from one side of the house to the other.
Remember when we used to go for walks with Quinn
Uh,
and we have to pack like all the snacks?
Oh,
like
my
all the snacks.
All the snacks.
And
Not
then
some of the
Oh.
snacks.
we'd have to
Wendy.
make sure Horsey was there.
We had to make sure this came with experience. We had to make sure Horsey was tethered to the stroller because this one time we got home from our, what was it, like a 2-mile walk,
Mhm.
almost 3-mile walk.
Yeah.
2 minutes left on the chai painting.
And we realized Horsey wasn't in the stroller. So we had to go back
Oh,
You're walking
And-
again.
find, didn't we take the car though? We were smart enough, right, to take the car. We didn't walk it.
I would assume so. My memory doesn't go that far back. I just remember that.
Yeah.
That was fun though. I always had a backup after that.
We always had a backup. Well, because we lost it at Walmart one time.
Mhm.
And I remember
Oh my gosh,
having
I remember
a
that.
panic attack of like, oh my God, if we don't find this Horsey. Actually, it was your Gigi too.
her Gigi was a
In the
giraffe.
frozen aisle at Walmart.
Yep, she lost
Lost
it.
it.
Yep.
So we always tethered our children's loveys to whatever they were in at the time, like the grocery cart or the stroller. So that, oh yeah, and we had to do surgery on Horsey one time.
Yeah.
We still have to do surgery on my koala.
Oh, we need to do
You're a
koala.
koala now?
His neck is mostly all the way off.
Oh no, his head's about to fall
Oh,
off. The
gross.
koala.
Who
Then-
decapitated him?
Probably Piper.
No.
Is Vixen being bred this year? If not, why? I have 1 minute and 30 seconds to finish this answer, and the bid is at 150. So place your bids now. We might popcorn. I don't know. Vixen is not being bred this year. Her spot check fecal did not come back good. She was the worst one whose fecal came back yucky. We're trying to figure out a medication that will work well for her because we did treat her right after Gianna passed away. And that didn't seem to work. So yeah, we're kind of
I know
things
that.
that make you go, well, I only just found out like 2 days ago.
Right.
So
Currently
We're
at
gonna-
151 with
we're
50
gonna
seconds.
try to do a blend of medications for her and then retest in 2 weeks. And because of that, we just don't have the time to treat her and get her on the right road before it's time to breed her. And I would like to use, I would like to have the options available to use medication that is not pregnancy safe if we need to. So going into breeding season, if somebody has issues going in with worms, it's an automatic no for them. So automatically, Vixen, popcorn?
Yeah, it did
High
popcorn.
five!
It popcorn.
Popcorn!
Chai
Tina, give me
popcorn.
some popcorn!
Yeah. Everybody, popcorn.
If if a girl
Hey, lady.
has worms going into like that last month prior to breeding, we just give them the year off. It's just safer that way because if you treat them 2 weeks later, you check, it's just not enough time. So rather we don't want to risk it. So she will not be bred this year. And that's okay because she's young.
Yeah.
And I would rather her take this time, focus on herself, then babies will be healthy next year. So,
Yep.
So that's what we're doing. She's not in any way sick,
No.
mind you. You
She
guys
still
see her,
runs. She still goes to eats grain and all that.
You're seeing her running for her grain. She's not like so loaded that she's sick. But we do have to get it under control because it's not a healthy amount of worm load.
Yeah.
And
Her poop looks so good.
everything looks good about her except for her coat. That's the only reason we even tested her.
Yeah.
Because nothing else is telling us that she needed it, other than her coat looks a little bronzy. But that also could have been from the sun.
Right.
So
Hey,
all right.
popcorn again.
we are down to 45
It did.
seconds
On the second popcorn too.
on
I
the
think.
second popcorn.
Yeah,
popcorn.
second
All
and
right.
third.
So our current winning bid is $179. And okay.
Yeah.
Never mind, 180.
Yeah.
And
You want popcorn?
Mike popcorn again? I don't know.
You never know.
Mom, so many people did popcorn.
Yep.
They did.
Yep. Because they saw it popcorn.
My Tina must have gone to bed.
Yeah. Probably.
She
What
didn't
is it, like
popcorn
4
me.
in the morning over there?
Yeah, it's late.
bedtime.
Yeah, it's bedtime for us. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like 5 hours ahead of us.
Oh,
What's
yeah?
our excuse?
Just to confirm,
Pumpkin.
throw it out there. Vixen was 80s baby. Yes, that's correct.
Hey,
Yeah.
popcorn again.
It did.
Popcorn.
Popcorn again.
Yeah,
Oh.
so 80, we bred
Oops,
her
look at that popcorn.
to Giovanni. So she's
Yeah.
also a Giovanni baby.
Yeah.
I just remember last year's
And-
kids. Last year's kids got hit hard.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's something that she's just.
Okay, I didn't say this out loud. Read that one.
I did say that out loud.
Okay, so that is correct. If she said it, it's going to happen.
So my plan is because Fergie and Finley less so. Fergie had a tough time adjusting to being accepted in the herd
There'll be
in
one.
Livy.
in Cassie's Castle because she is also still kind of borderline struggling with some worms, which is 1,000% stress related. I don't want to send her over into House of Pie and have her start all over again. It'll be a much easier transition for her if she stays in Cassie's Castle and the new girls come in because she's already established and now she's got to deal with that.
And the
Oh, we
auction's
ended.
over.
191.
191 for Chai.
191 for Chai.
Fix it.
Yep. So, and because Fergie's not moving, I'm not moving Finley because they are bonded. Yeah. So Finley and Fergie will stay in Cassie's Castle for as long as I can logistically keep them in there safely. So it will be a little weird. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we do have extra pens outside. If they have to spend some time in Moose's pen or Gus's pen, we need Winnie and Winston have a place to go. We need Fergie and Finley to have a place to go, but it's all possible. And so there's no reason to move them if we don't have to. Okay, so this is Piper's. Also has
Oh,
A
hers
lot-
might be one of my favorites.
a lot of the same texturing that Chai's has, which makes sense because they're mother-daughter. This is more of a purple, 2 tones of purple, white, and then a little touch of beige in there just to give it some contrast and some color. It is really pretty.
It is prettier in person than the picture,
Yeah.
honestly.
I find a lot of artwork in general.
Yes.
When we were doing the photography for the artwork for your auction, see, that's a much better. You can see some of those finer details of where the colors blend into each other. It's very pretty. All right, so I gotta find my phone.
It did the same thing.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
why I gotta.
I don't know where your phone is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
I think Stella took it.
Anything is.
Stella took the phone. Stella,
All
this
right.
is Piper's.
So it was.
Don't, like,
Chai's.
Growl at it or something. You know.
That's not the last picture.
No, I know we move into the little pictures, I think, after that. We go faster, only every 5 minutes in between each one. Yeah, that's because I knew we'd be tired and it'd be very late. Because we started at 6. And it's now what time?
And the pumpkin is starting.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
It's
what.
only 8:15 people.
It's only
Who's
8:15.
ready for bed?
But I also know the barns aren't done, and
Same.
Tyler's phone is dead, and he's not responding. Yeah. All right, let's see if any questions popped up.
You look like pansies.
That's cute. Yeah, a little bit like
Mhm.
pansies.
Will you need a second feeder in House of Pie 2? We already have
Like
3.
a hay feeder. No,
Oh, second
hay
hay feeder. No, there's a couple people coming out
I-
though. How many are coming
I
out?
would say probably.
How many are
yes.
coming out?
No, I'm just gonna go with probably yes, because I currently believe the number of goats that are in House of Pie 2, it's too many goats for one feeder. I've already felt that way. Awkward.
So
This
how many
is
goats are coming
Piper's-
out though? Let's
I
talk
don't
about.
know.
Oh jeez, I thought we did
I,
this.
We don't math
I
after
thought we
8 o'clock.
did.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing the math.
Okay,
I don't know.
don't know.
How are Fred and Wilma?
I'm sorry.
Fred and Wilma, his life homos.
Well, they're
I
gone.
didn't know we named them.
Oh
They're
yeah,
gone.
that's Fred.
Oh.
That one's starting to
Yeah,
hurt
because he
again.
was a troublesome.
That one's starting to hurt
Yes.
again.
Well, we named him before
see
he
it?
came out. So
And
That's
this one,
Fred.
this one went super easy.
Wilma,
Wilma makes sense.
Yep, that one's
and then
super easy.
Betty.
And then the big one down there went pretty easy too. That one hurts a little bit, but
Thanks
Not
for not
bad.
lifting your shirt up.
yeah, you're welcome.
He does it every time. He's like, and this one, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah. But this one's starting. The stitches one is starting to hurt again. The one that popped open and we had to redo it.
Yeah, because I saw into your
Yeah.
body cavity.
I got to go get them removed.
There's
Yeah,
something you
next
don't
week.
say every day.
Yep.
Okay.
But they're doing all right. Yep. Not bad.
Invoices should be going out immediately. Most people get them within a few minutes of winning their
The
items.
auction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a question here for you.
Okay, so is Harper being retired this year, or is she just not being bred? So she's just not being bred this year.
She gets one more year.
She's young. No, she's a
She's
year
young?
younger than Greta, so she has a couple more years left.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna get this year off. That's for a couple different reasons.
Holy crap.
Whoa, did we jump?
We did.
It went from 147 to 176.
That
Yeah.
means somebody had
crap.
a bid in at 175, and
Yeah.
the person that jumped in at
What,
140
$30
sign
bucks.
bid probably like 180, and the computer jumped.
Whoever
out
wins,
to
would you
one.
like the piece of dust that I just found on it from
Yeah.
our ceiling fan?
Yeah.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind,
it's
it's
gone.
gone.
It's gone.
Great, just lost value.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lost authenticity. Yeah, so Harper will just get a year off, and it hopefully she'll just be able to fatten up, because I don't think Harper has ever gotten fat.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember her.
Or you can put that back, but we don't need to hold on to it up here. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Those
Yeah, but Greta's not.
True.
Uh,
Greta is El Fatso.
what is the latest update on your hip?
It
It's
hurts.
actually, it's better
They don't
now,
lie.
but it does.
Oh, that was one of the best. The Shakira song, Your Hips Don't Lie. Oh my God. Come on. It's not funny if you have to explain
No.
it.
I totally missed it.
I got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like what's happening.
The hips, I know, Stella. They got so loud. They woke you up.
Oh,
No.
under a minute.
Under a minute.
Last call.
189. The hip's not that bad.
I could
I mean,
feel-
it hurts, but it's actually not that bad.
I could feel a lot of money.
She also
Needs
had.
it
She
for her
also
therapy
eats
goals.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piper's chunky monkey. Yeah.
She, yeah.
35 seconds.
She needs some therapy. Yes.
It's not going to pop for her. It's not.
How do you know?
It's a feeling.
Here's a question for you from what you just said a little while ago.
Why would you need to move the girls outside? Are you planning to rest Gen Pop again?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Jen
That
Pop
was
has to
like-
get rested.
Yeah, so that's like the new protocol here. It worked so well, like super well, that Gen Pop will get all the rest. We just finished the Piper peanut butter painting. say
Yes.
that 10 times fast. Piper peanut butter painting. Piper peanut butter painting. Okay. She
You're
says to
good.
stop. And 189 won the bid. Won the
Yep.
thing.
So you
It
gotta
won
check
the
in,
thing.
check in
Yeah.
your phone. Do your phone thing. Okay, good. And I will try to figure out what's next.
What's the
Oh
next
my
one?
goodness. Is it Sadie?
That's 80.
It's
That's
Sadie.
my base friend.
She my best friend.
Her mouth is open.
Her mouth is open. Let me see it. Let's not ruin it. It's a 1 of 1. We cannot repeat these things.
That was Piper.
Pepper's peanut butter painting.
Almost said.
No.
Almost. I heard it. I almost heard it.
Piper's peanut butter painting right there. Finished. And oh, actually,
Deborah Horton won the.
that is not this.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Oh, okay. I
because
didn't know if
she
you were
she said it.
reading.
Yay, I won. I love purple and pansies, and I got my invoice already. Woo! I like when things work. Chanel and Mina, are we breeding them to Yoshi? I'll speak for my goat. No.
She's like, wait, is Mina mine?
Kind of share.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're both using Mufasa. Again, Yoshi's great. We love Yoshi.
Yeah.
We just don't want 9-pound babies again. Yeah, those were some big babies. And, we just want to see what Mufasa's got in his tank. So,
See what he's shooting. I got you.
see what he's doing. All right, so what is
we're-
this?
So
Oh,
we're actually up to the 2 items that we do not expect to sell, but it was kind of fun to put them in here. What?
Sadie is at 43 minutes.
Yeah,
It's not that
it's the
one.
wrong
not
one.
Sadie.
Yeah.
It's Snuggle season. So this is
Ah, got it.
the 2024 Snuggle season pass. So this is a season pass to next Snuggle season. There was something weird about how this loaded earlier too.
It's
Hi,
still
Conrad.
loading. It's still loading wrong. Like I can't
Alright,
even
so
get
then
to
I
the
will just
description.
explain it to you. It's good for what, 30 tickets?
That's what I was trying to read.
Well, we talked about it.
Yeah, it's about 30
It's
tickets.
about 30 tickets. We're not gonna kick you out. 30 tickets to Snuggle season, and that's whenever you want to use them. Whether you decide to bring 5 people, make a whole weekend of it, bring 5 people each session. Come to 6 sessions. Get your 30 sessions. Or if you're local, you can use it and have you can use it anytime throughout April to June. Well,
Right.
technically July because we go through the end of June.
Right.
So it can really work for anybody. This 30 tickets, we did the math in here, right? 30 tickets.
It really comes down to price-wise, it's the same, I think. 30 times 20. It's less, actually.
It's not.
Right, it's,
Because
well,
here's the issue.
23, probably. Okay, never mind.
This is bad news.
Well,
It's
good,
not all bad news. Okay.
good and bad news.
We have had we've never touched Snuggle ticket prices since
The beginning.
2019. When we started in 2019, it was $20 a ticket. We haven't moved it in the last 4 years. Everything else has changed. We just realized that goat fecal tests, every time we do one fecal test, it's $34. It
Used to be
$12.
12.
So that's more than doubled.
Yep.
Hay has more than doubled since COVID. A lot has more than doubled since
And
COVID.
what?
And so we've had to move for the first time ever. Snuggle tickets is now moving from $20 a person to $25 a person. I know that sucks. Now wait before
There's more.
your hair goes frizzy.
For some of you.
For if you decide you want to come, February 1st, tickets start going on sale. Early access for these, for everybody who is on early access, which is all of you. We are still going to grant that $20 per ticket price because it's early access and we want you guys to continue getting that savings for another year. So Snuggle tickets aren't going to move until March 1st. So from February 1st to
For about a month. It'll be
February
early.
29th, because it's leap
Yeah.
year.
It'll be about.
We'll keep the price at $20. You guys can get those tickets early, so you get the sessions that you want, but also at the old 2023 pricing. So technically, this auction item is a $500 starting bid, but it's worth $750
At the
at the new $25.
Plus, there's a
Yeah, I'm gonna. So Granny Barb, just email me and we'll figure out your auction item.
Yeah.
I'll send you a custom invoice or something.
There's also a convenience factor because say it's like you and a significant other, so there's two of you, so you're always coming to 2 sessions anyway, so you're using 2 tickets, and you might stay for 2 hours, so 2 sessions in a row, so that's technically 4 tickets. You don't have to pick your weekends ahead of time.
You just come.
You just come. You're
And
on
that-
basically
yeah.
like a VIP list that allows you to not even have to use our computer and just be like, you know what, what we're gonna do if this sells is we're gonna create a little card that we get to punch every time you come, and we punch 30 holes in it, and that's your 30.
It's also a great way to make sure you never get rained out.
You never get rained
So if
out.
you want to plan based on the weather because you're local, then if this, like this weekend is raining, but next week looks great. You wanted to come this weekend, but now you're not committed to this weekend.
Mm.
You can change whenever you want, as long
Right.
as you still have tickets available on your custom.
And we
thing.
know some people that are like that they'll check the schedule on like a Thursday during Snuggle season, and they'll be like, ooh, they have one opening on Saturday, I'm gonna go.
It is.
But if it's sold out, you wouldn't be able to go. This allows you to not worry about sold out. You just can come. As long as you're not showing up at a like party at 10 because you bought a Snuggle.
Who knows
You-
that?
But that's what it was. People have asked about a season pass in the past, but there is no way. Whoa, I don't know what I just hit. I don't know. You saw that?
Yeah.
There's no way for our system to allow us to go through the computer and sell a season pass like the amusement parks do, because we would have no way to know how many people are showing up. So that's kind of how this thing works. Yep. That's it. That's how it works. Was there another question that popped up there? Oh, Granny Barb didn't get her invoice. You took care of
Susie
that.
said something about flying into New Haven for goat snuggles this past year. Would it be easier to fly into Hartford? So yes.
Yes. We're
Flying
yeah.
into Bradley
Way better.
Airport is way easier, and it's closer. It's a direct line
What?
right down to
New Haven's technically closer, but it's harder.
45 minutes.
going
45
95.
minutes.
Yeah, it's much
95
harder.
is a hit or miss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's such a tiny airport in New Haven. I've actually never used it.
Yeah, 91 to 2 is the way
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
Someone's got to scoop this up.
Bradley's the way to go. Yep.
We're approaching the last minute and 45
Somebody's waiting
seconds.
for the last like 30 seconds to get
Yeah.
it the best deal.
It's a tough one because when you and I were coming up with
It's a
this
tough one 'cause
idea,
it's local people.
we were like,
it
yeah.
can be local people only. So we realize that this and the kidding season experience, which I think is coming up
it's
next,
right after this. Yeah.
those are tough. Those are tough. We wanted to offer like a unique experience for the villagers. This is one of them. We've never done a season pass before, and the kidding experience is like super.
You don't know how many people.
Unique.
Well, we'll get to that one in a minute. But
So,
yeah, another question.
yeah, but it took us to breeding tribe.
When we know what was this? When did the invoice go out? Okay, so you already talked about that. How's this one?
I'm only on day 3 of healing, so it's still all wrapped and it's fine. I actually, while I was packing orders on Friday, I felt like this warm trickle. Yeah. So
Oh
it's-
yeah, you're getting.
I got gooey.
I see it.
Yeah, because I didn't change it. So
It's
yes,
not gonna look good right now.
no. So this time around, I didn't change out the it's all wrapped, so it's got like the bandage. It's a breathable
We're down to 25 seconds left,
pack. It's a breathable like
and I don't think it's going anywhere.
bandage. It's called Sanitaire. There's multiple different like second skin and other derms that are out. They use it in the medical field for burns pretty much because it's breathable and it promotes healing.
They use it when you get an
And for
IV
Aaron.
too. They had it on me for
And
my
for
ID.
Aaron.
My
I
ID
use it on
stuff.
Aaron.
And it did
And
not sell.
Ended and
It
did not
did
sell.
So nobody gets a season pass to Snuggle. You got to buy your own ticket.
Wah-wah.
Oh, the other thing we didn't talk about with the price increase on Go Snuggles, we're actually adding a kid ticket, which is going to be less than $20. We don't know the exact price. We don't know the exact age, but we get a lot of that, like my 12-year-old or 11-year-old or something, or 10 or 8s and 9s.
Well, it's
and all
mostly
that.
like the 2
So-
and 3-year-olds that we get a lot of questions about.
Right. So we're changing 2 different levels now.
Yeah. So now
Yeah.
we have to go over to the kidding experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, the tattoo's fine. I'm not having any issues, except for my bandage started leaking on me during packing orders. Don't worry, it didn't touch anybody. It just went right down into my bra.
Oh God, now that you've humbled.
No, because again, it didn't touch the package.
Wasn't that?
That's the Snuggle Pass.
Oh, it's
It's
the
up there.
2 goats. You're right. I actually added a picture to it. You're right. I was looking for another one without a picture. So, all right, we're going to start off with a get it. This one's got a high price. However, it's never been offered before. We've had so many requests from people. How do I get on your text list that you guys use so I can come in the barn when the babies are being born? And we're like, whoa, that's like a really tight crew. Like that's not just offered to anyone.
Yeah.
But then when I saw like, oh, wait a second. Okay.
I have people that I'm actually friends with that I don't call.
Yes.
I don't text them.
Yep. Yep.
It's just sorry.
Right.
If
And
you're
there
watching, sorry.
and there comes to a point where there's just so many people that it's like we only need so much help. I mean, there's a little extra room for somebody to be a fly on the wall, and that's kind of what this became, this
Yeah.
idea. And then again, it's kind of local only. You would have to like,
Or you would fly in for those like 4 days or however long. I don't know how long this is. But you would fly in for those days. You would rent a hotel that's really close by. So as soon as you get that push notification, the gates open and you drive right down with the rest of the crew that is also invited to, our friends. So, you'd be in there.
right. You might have to throw a towel.
Throw
Yeah.
a towel, throw suction, do weigh and spray. Like
it was
it's a
up to-
whole
if I
experience. It's up for
remember-
4 people. So it's you and 3 friends.
Yeah.
And we will help pick a day because we'll know their due dates. And so we'll kind of plop you right in the middle of
Probably the best
the
probability.
best probability to catch a live birth. I mean, anything's possible, especially if they don't cluster their heat cycles this fall. But we'll know.
But if
We'll
it
know
was-
more closer to the time.
If it was like last year and it was lined up right, they could have saw like 4 births,
Right.
because of the way
So,
it happened.
It's definitely an experience. So, you think about it, it's, 200 a head, about
About 200.
220 a head. And, it's an experience you definitely won't forget because I don't forget year to year. I don't forget who's born and that
Right.
that smell and that it's not that like
It
that
is.
smell.
It's an experience. That
It's
you
a
never.
whole,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a whole
That stays
experience.
with you for a long time.
Yeah.
Even the like, sometimes the ones I remember more are when the placenta pants, yeah, those are hilarious. But really, it's the ones where like the push notification goes out, and you're out there and you're like there for 45 minutes because they really haven't started pushing yet, but they sort of have, and you're like, all right, come on, Sadie, hurry up, like what's going on? Or back when Charlotte,
I never said that
Sorry,
to Sadie.
no, it's true. Right.
Ever.
That's, if you notice,
I'm always running out to the barn like, oh God, Sadie's.
if you notice, I corrected myself real quick and went to Charlotte because she would be like,
Oh, she'd wait for me
you'd
to.
be like,
She would
I'm-
wait for me to get there before she started pushing.
you were like, I got time. It's Charlotte. I'm gonna go get my coveralls on. I'll be
Heck,
back.
I was brewing a coffee with Charlotte. I'd be like, man, she's not.
And those are like the memories you get, like the laying on the hay, just waiting. Like, all right, let me know when we're ready. Yep. But it's interesting.
And like the first suckle, like
yeah.
That first time the baby
Yeah.
latches onto the teat and gets
Yep.
milk and the little wiggly tails
Oh
and
my
holding
God, the
them while they're
tails.
still wet and
Ugh.
like this year for me was hard, but as much pain as I was in having Sage suckle and kiss my nose and hashtag worth it. Like
Yeah.
that was one of the best experiences for me because I was in an emotional state as it was, but it was still amazing. And I've been through this now for almost 10 years. So Coco coming out singing. Yes.
Oh,
Lynn knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a question while we wait to
That's
see if
funny.
anybody goes for it. Your knee surgery.
Yeah.
Yep.
Friday, October 13th.
Which is Friday the 13th.
I thought it was the 14th.
Don't.
That's a Saturday.
That's a
No,
Saturday.
it's a Friday the
That's
13th.
right. That's good luck for a lot of people, actually.
It is very good luck.
It is.
One of the only times my birthday fell on a Friday because my birthday's
No,
February
we don't want to
13th.
put this out in the universe.
I ended up in the hospital
Well, samesies.
and I was turning 13.
Okay, here you go.
Yay. I'm very superstitious, so I'm not feeling so good about
You're gonna be
this.
just fine.
I'm fine.
You got another question?
I have a
Pick it up,
question. I'm gonna just sage myself. It's fine. Will Yoshi breed Chanel? No, we already answered this.
Oh, we did.
Oh, did we?
I don't know.
Are you looking at
I
me?
answered it in my head.
What's the question?
Oh, will you breed Yoshi to Chanel and Mina?
We answered
thought-
that, yeah.
We
Yeah,
did.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
What was the answer?
No.
No.
No. Okay. Got it.
Mufasa's getting a lot of work.
Mufasa.
Even Yoshi's half of his transaction with Mina still resulted in.
A big
Yeah.
baby.
Massive baby.
A massive
Big
baby.
baby.
Yeah.
And no spots.
Yeah. Liz, what knee surgery are you having?
So I'm having meniscus surgery. So they're going in and gonna sew my meniscus back together. Take a little piece out if they need to. They're also taking out a chunk of cartilage and they're gonna put it in a petri dish in a lab and they're gonna grow
They're gonna clone you?
they're going to grow knee cartilage. So if I ever need it, it will save me from needing a knee transplant. Because they'll just, you can't insert more cartilage unless it's your own.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
You're gonna
grow
need
my
it.
own.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to need it.
Especially with some of those YouTube dances that we're gonna learn.
Yes. Coming soon.
This lady's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any dancing.
Yeah, you are.
I did a little bit of dancing during soap making and I've always regretted my choices the next day.
That's a lie. That was from piping, not from dancing.
Oh no, I
So
felt
while they're
it.
talking
I was
about
the old
dancing-
person, like, oh,
Yeah, that was from piping.
I do hope to
We
get
dance
House
for
of Pie
30 seconds.
cameras up soon again,
that's all it takes.
but we don't know when.
What?
House of Pie cameras,
Yeah.
getting them up again. I actually
Oh,
have to install more because there's none now. Yeah.
So Bonnie asked a follow-up question. Is it possible the babies were big last year because Yoshi and Asher were first-time dads? No. So I can see you be like, oh yeah, that's right. No.
No.
It's genetic.
Yeah.
So Yoshi and Asher both have, and I'm going to tell you right now, I have never seen goats as big as Yoshi and Asher's dads.
Yeah.
Yoshi might be little.
No.
Yeah, you've seen
They're
both.
huge.
Well, you saw Yoshi's
Yoshi's
dad,
dad.
and you saw Asher's dad, and I am telling you right now, both of those
Yes.
dads were pushing nearly 300 pounds,
They were
and that's
huge.
not an exaggeration.
Yeah, they were very big.
Okay, you're talking about a 6 foot tall guy, and you're looking eye to eye with this goat. Like how? I've
Even
never.
Yoshi's mom was pretty big.
She was.
I remember her.
like
She was
Rainy
pretty
size.
big.
She
Yeah.
maybe a little taller than Rainy.
I remember the bigger.
It's hard because we were standing downhill, looking
That's true.
like uphill, looking down at
Yeah.
her. I don't remember her being like
Like not massive, but for a
enormous.
female, I was like,
I remember she's got the length. Yeah. But oh my gosh, they're enormous. We only have 52 seconds for this
Yeah.
amazing
Oh my
experience. And
We do it
if
all
it
by
doesn't sell, it
ourselves.
doesn't sell. We'll do it ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. How are the new kitties getting along with the other three? Hunter doesn't make friends well. So
Yeah.
I imagine that he's probably not made friends with Cece, because he doesn't like female cats either. And Binks, I don't really know. I just see Binks as very confident, so I don't think he's getting picked on at all.
Yeah. No, and I see them running around the barn, no problem. They're getting food and water,
Yeah.
and they're sleeping in
We
their old
have-
cat tower and
Yeah.
whatever.
We have
So
two
they're
different
fine.
cat food stations so that if Hunter or Miles are eating at their food area by the rabbits, then the rest of them can eat in the cat stall.
Yeah.
So, and I have seen Shyla go in there, so I know it's a good setup to keep as long as we can. So.
It did not sell.
Okay.
Aw.
Well, that's
I didn't
that's
expect it to.
unfortunate.
It was just
Yeah,
an idea.
That's too bad because it is a crazy experience.
Let's bring up. Now I think we go into rapid fire mode every
Okay.
5 minutes for only 4 of these little Polaroid photos in a row. So these 2 are the ones that didn't sell, right? I can't see it. Yep. Yep.
You could try again.
What's that?
Vicky was saying maybe you can do another auction at the beginning of the year and auction the kidding experience and Snuggle Pass again.
So it's
It
very
could just be
possible.
that we're a little too far away. People don't know their
Correct.
schedules. They don't want to commit to something.
Right.
It's fine.
It could be something that we could just leave up and say, hey, this item's available and it's not ending until like February, and just let it run for months, you know?
Yeah.
But it could.
Well, and I think too, weather is going to play.
Oh, yeah.
Weather is playing a factor because you just don't know. Is it going to be one of those years where all of our
Right.
precipitation comes as rain, like it has in the last few years?
Right.
Or are we finally going to get snow?
So we go Sadie and then Dolce with the hay. So these are the couple little Polaroids I click around the farm with my Polaroid camera.
I think
Sadie,
23
wow.
minutes.
Oh, maybe it
So you
wasn't
gotta go.
listed
I
in
think
the right
it's
order.
one of
Okay.
Dolce's. She has 2.
it's Dolce on platform.
All right, Dolce on platform, right? At 45.55.
I have it on
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
So
minutes.
these Polaroids are going to go real fast. They're every 5 minutes instead of every 10 minutes. So if there's one that you're really interested in, keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
And make sure you get
Yep,
it.
Dolce on
So
platform.
Dolce with her ET eyeballs
Yes,
is going
they're
is
glowing.
going for 60.
I don't have it here. This one, I only have the Sadie one over here.
We're moving. We only have 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to this auction, and we're currently
Oh my
sitting
God, can you take Stella?
at $63.
I think I'm wet.
You think?
It's all sweat. It's not
the rest of
like anything else, but like she didn't pee on me. But oh man, it's hot. Yeah, that doesn't work.
She's a furnace.
It doesn't really show well.
She's pink.
But she stared right at me when I was taking those pictures.
Yes, we
Yeah.
can see that.
Yes, it was pretty funny. I thought I saw another.
She's like, you number who did?
Thought I saw another question.
This is a whole level of relax I've never been.
Oh, I didn't realize we were still on that camera.
I think yeah.
You know,
She hasn't had gabapentin since this morning.
Oh,
She's supposed to have it every 8 hours. I've cut her back. I think she's addicted.
yeah. Obviously, if she still thinks she knows. She's like, I'm sorry, I'm not getting paid. Just hold me.
You know, she and I are on the same 2 medications, and I am not this level of relaxed when I'm on it. Although when I first started it, I might have been.
so this will happen eventually. We'll figure out what weekend we're gonna aim for Villager weekend.
Yeah, I want Villager weekend to be as close to like the beginning of April as possible. Just simply because the Tyler's taking care of the barn for us.
I text him about
Never mind. You took joy away from me,
it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
making it sound like it might have been his idea.
It probably kind of was his idea, but I'm coordinating. I'm managing.
He's delegating. This
Oh,
wasn't a. This wasn't a. Don't give him any ideas. He will do it. What was I saying?
I don't know. But
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going on with your dog?
Uh-huh.
My dog is fine.
Okay,
Is
that
she
does not look so
though?
fine. Okay, we got 44 seconds left
I'm supporting.
on the
My neck.
Dolce platform
Her neck is fine.
photo. She's still, yeah,
Well, it
no.
won't be after this.
Okay, where were you going with your
Uh-uh.
talk?
Oh yeah, not move, but like to schedule Villager weekends to. I want the babies to be as young as possible, but it's also the weather that I'm worried
Right,
about.
you got to push it past.
But May, I don't think May is a.
No, May's
They
too
could
late.
almost be 2 months old.
No,
by
it's
that
got to be
point.
late April. Third week in April, probably.
Okay.
Probably somewhere around there. We don't know yet, though. We don't know. We're also working on something else for Villager weekend. that I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but it could be kind of cool.
Or
I don't know what he's talking about. So,
Oh,
Dolce on platform Polaroid. Current bid, winning bid is $75.
And now we move over to the other Dolce one at the hay feeder.
She
I
just
knew
got
they were.
those glowing eyeballs.
Yeah, she
That's
does.
a Polaroid camera though for
It
you,
is.
unfortunately.
Yep.
All right, so this one is current bid is $46 and has 4 minutes and 35 seconds left.
And it's kind of hard to see, but again, it's right there.
Stella.
she did.
Stella. She's like, I'm busy. Oh my.
I'm sleeping.
Stella, what are you doing? She's so weird. All right, need to pick a date. Yep.
I refuse.
Okay. Oh, you already talked about New Haven Airport. I just saw that.
Yeah, I've never
Oh,
used
here's
that.
a question for
We're
you.
actually gonna try it the first time.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. Karaoke Villager weekend.
So, how are they?
Don't stop
Believe.
believing.
So okay. So I just got to throw this out there because who just said that karaoke villager weekend? Where is it?
Vicky.
You want to know what's funny, Vicky?
Said with judgment.
Yeah, totally.
That idea has already been written down. It's in here, and we already have somebody in our group that has the whole karaoke set up.
Okay. Well, he moved to
So-
Hawaii, so
Yeah, but he
Did you really?
for a
he got
deployment,
he got deployed.
Got it. Yeah.
so he could come back.
I'm not sure.
If I was in Hawaii, I probably would.
No, not by choice.
We got it. Okay,
He's in the military.
he's a
So
military guy,
yeah,
He's stationed.
he's
Yeah.
stationed there, and just he might be there for a while.
right? But still, we have ways of doing
Well.
karaoke. We just park the car in the middle of the
Let's see if we have
field.
park-
Wait, car does car karaoke.
Right.
Everybody in.
Oh, we know a bar.
Yep. And then there could be tailgating parking areas
That's
Yeah.
fun. Heavy.
for who was that?
Huh?
Who tailgated last year without permission? But then it became one of the most exciting things ever.
Oh, Pete and Cat.
Pete and Cat.
Well, Cat.
tailgate.
Is she the one that changed in the bar?
No, that was just
Oh.
Tracy.
just Tracy changes in the shipping.
Yeah.
In the
container.
shipping.
Sorry, Tracy, I let it go.
Still no camera
She's
though.
like, I
You're
gotta go-
safe. You're
I
fine.
gotta put on my driving clothes. I'm
Yeah.
using the shipping container.
Yeah, and Pete and Cat. Yeah, Cat. She
Tailgate.
tailgated, and I joined her.
Yep.
I was like, this looks like fun.
Yep.
Coming in.
So there might be a tailgating parking zone.
Oh no,
What?
I was wrong. It was
What?
just Jim.
It was just
Why did I
Jan.
have them switched in my head?
almost corrected you, but I,
I
did
had
not.
them
Because
switched in
even
my
though I can't finish the pillars, I knew it wasn't Pete and Cat. But I was
Ah.
trying to play politically correct and not correct
Man,
her
she hates me now.
on Live Village. I knew it was just Jan. Yeah. But yeah. And then we're also looking into some other ideas, but we don't know yet on how to pull them off. Because a lot of people look at it funny when we come up with some
Racing
ideas.
go
Knees
karts up
and
and
hits.
down.
Hello, knees and hits.
My knees will be fine.
Yeah.
After I
Yeah.
get the second one done. Listen, why you gotta
These
hit
hips
so
will be
low?
out. Arm.
All right. So what were you saying about how many minutes we got? 1 minute.
Coco came out singing.
Oh, we
Yes,
already got
yes,
it.
she did.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what she was saying.
Did you
before.
talk about chai yet? Breeding chai? I had that up on the screen, but I didn't say anything about breeding chai.
Yeah. I mean, yes, the plan is to breed chai.
Yeah.
And I believe
She also had vet appointments. Everything looks good. Chai's a good girl. She's a good size.
oh yeah, chai's
All that
great.
stuff. Everything's good
So
for chai so far.
So here's the deal. Chai is less than 2 months. Actually, she's closer to 1 month away from being bred because she's coming into heat in about 1 month, 2 days. So that's a thing.
Wow.
And then Piper is about 2 months after that. So I'm convinced that Chai is ready to be bred. And I won't say why I know that
Yeah.
because I didn't know this was a thing. Nope. So we're not going to go there.
Yeah. 9
She's
seconds.
ready.
Next.
9 seconds. Piper, we could almost say Chai is kind of like
2,
Greta.
1. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
$46 for Dolce Hey Polaroid.
Good girl, Dolce.
Yeah, she is like Greta.
She
Yeah.
is. She's gonna recreational.
Who's
And
next? Which
Winston. Mostly Winston, actually.
Is-
House of Pie,
House-
one goat.
The House Pie one goes like
Yep.
the whole crew of them looking
Yep.
at me like, what
Yep.
the hell are you
Yeah,
doing?
that's it.
Snapping pictures. All right, Mom, help me out because it's a challenging photo. That it actually looks a
I
little
can
better
see
in
that.
person than it does
Yeah,
there.
so
It's a little darker there, just a little, but you could tell who those are.
Yep.
How many
So
goats
I
are
got
in the photo?
Pie, Evelyn, Thunder, Roman. Gus is actually scratching
he's in the
himself on the scratching post, and I see a Billy Blob, and I see Thor's head,
Yep.
Just his head.
just the head.
Yep.
Oh wow, I didn't notice that. Thor's head way up
I'm
there.
done. It's over.
And it's got that
You can't recover from that.
traditional messed up Polaroid look at the bottom, like where the sun leak.
I
like,
love Thunder. Is
like-
like you can't not know who he is.
Oh, with
Come
the
on.
huge beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He reminds me of like Gandalf.
You know what this
Like-
reminds me of? Like
You shot
Like-
my best.
high school kids hanging out
Yes,
behind the
like that
school,
70s
like
show.
they got look.
it's a yearbook photo for sure.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
it's one of those candid yearbook photos that you see in the back of the yearbook
Yeah, where these
for sure.
kids are all just standing there talking about something they probably shouldn't have been talking about, and then they got their picture taken.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Has any do I need to fix any of the
Sure.
all of them?
Maybe.
She's like, sure, fix
No.
them all.
Noted. The Dolce on platform,
Yeah.
but the last one was fine.
Wonder if it's a speed at which the
Yeah,
other
the
person
Polaroid
pays for
is
it.
the Dolce Hey one is fine, but the platform one needs to be.
Oh, have you picked Chai's boyfriend, and will Piper go back with Jack?
I don't think Jack will be eligible. Didn't he say
He said he still had him though.
he didn't fix him? Because the last time we bred Piper to him, he said it was probably one of the last times.
Yeah, he did say that, but he said he still had Jack.
Yeah, so I don't know. Then
Have to see who he has.
yeah,
Not
and I'm gonna have
100%.
to get on top of that because if I'm gonna use somebody else, then I need to.
Well, there's like another one really.
Oh, here we go. Somebody said who won something. One of the pictures.
So
Yeah,
it was the platform one.
the platform was
Hold on.
I got it.
Yeah.
Wish we had some music.
I know, it's like so quiet. Here, we could play something. Hang on. Let me see what I have here.
Oh,
Ready?
oh, play best friend.
Yep, nope.
No, Shakira.
Delete that section out
Yeah.
later. I forgot. That happened.
Oopsies.
Oops. And I'll play this one too because these kids were so little back then.
No,
Oh.
don't you dare.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
I
Ah,
don't appreciate how fast
they were so
grown.
tiny.
I don't appreciate it.
Yep. Oh, hang on.
Oh, 45 seconds.
40.
40 seconds left of House of Pie 1 Goat Polaroid.
Here it
Oh.
goes. There you go. Another question, and it's an Angie
Listen,
question.
Polaroid is a hard word to say.
Gold Polaroid.
We got an Angie question.
Did Bruno and Bailey go together to a home?
They all did.
Yeah. So actually, Bruno, Bailey, and Hudson all went to the same home.
Yep.
And they're
So-
doing great. I get videos all the time. Yay.
Mm-hmm. I like when I have one customer from this year, one
Yeah.
family who's constantly
Yeah.
posting videos on her Facebook, so I get to see them all the time.
Yep, same.
Love it.
Ooh, they popcorn.
Oh, they
They popcorn!
popcorned.
Guys, popcorn.
They popcorned a Polaroid.
You popcorn a Polaroid.
Polaroid.
See, I told you it's a
It's
hard.
It's a Polaroid.
You want to know what's funny? When I was putting all these in and we were having so much trouble with this auction, I thought I had to rename the products and at one point it auto corrected all my Polaroids to Poland.
Oh.
So they all said
Poland.
Hope, One, Goats, Poland, Retta,
Hop.
all of them. Yeah, Hop. You're right. I was like, oh shit, I had to go back and change them all. Yep. I don't know why. It didn't like the word Polaroid.
Piper.
Oh, what did I say?
Piper
there?
peanut butter painting.
Who?
No, the Peter Piper.
Who's Grayson breeding
No.
with?
As of right now, no one.
As of right now, no one
Himself.
that we know of.
Ooh, sorry. That was
Yeah.
my outside
Okay,
voice.
7 seconds
Okay, try.
left. 5, 4,
4, 3,
2, 1.
1. Woo!
And
No popcorn.
no popcorn.
$50 for House of Pie, One, Goats, Polaroid.
Polaroid, not Poland.
Not Poland.
Yep.
You do not get the country. Sorry.
And which one is next?
I don't know.
These are gonna be
That was for you to know.
ready. This is funny.
Oh boy.
Tog.
It's Tog Around Corner because I didn't know the name of
Around
the
the
tog.
corner. Oh my god.
I was
Isn't
so
that Evelyn?
I
Yes.
was so stressed trying to get
Says
this
the person who doesn't live here.
stupid auction to work, and I'm like,
There's two
I'm
togs.
like, I don't
And
even.
one has
One is
waddles.
It was like 10 o'clock at night,
And one's older than dirt.
and I'm like, I'm not going to ask her
And
what tog.
she
And
looks
she's got
at-
pantalones.
No, that's Amy.
No, I know
Danica
Annie's
has
curly.
you're right, I get it. So I'm just putting
Danica
Tog
is
Around
like
the corner.
a firm gone wrong.
It sounds so much better, anyways, as a name for the photo. Yep. So
Okay,
that's
but for those who love Evelyn,
there. You go.
this is Evelyn
There you go. Now you know.
peeking around the corner
That's
Yeah.
her essence.
like a
right there.
creeper.
Yeah, like a creeper around the
Like
corner.
a shy girl.
Yeah.
She's not shy.
In this picture, she is.
She's modest.
Yeah, she was not a fan
Yeah,
of the
obviously, she
camera.
didn't get her.
She is
But
definitely not a
she
fan of the
Still
camera.
tried.
That's just nature. That's instinct.
I vote that Grace and Evelyn get Yoshi.
Here's a.
Mufasa is getting all the lovins,
Oh my
and
goodness. I
Todd
had something
can
on the
handle
screen.
big babies. Actually, Grace can handle it because she set the farm record with Duncan, so she's
That's true.
clearly capable.
Okay, I'll put my question back up then.
That's what happened.
There you go. I had a question.
I
and
have
you
not
started
heard
reading.
anything about Duncan, so I assume no news is good.
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino, my amigo.
Oh, can anyone see the picture?
I
well.
can.
See the picture? Oh, which one? I'll try to put it up here, if that's what you're talking about. There we go. That's what you're talking about. See, there she is, around the corner, peeking around the corner. I could possibly show it this way as well. And let's see if I can find it.
I didn't do that.
Here it is, right here. That
For a
one.
while. That's it.
That's the one we're on right now with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go.
Oh,
He's cute.
Oh, wait a second. Oh.
She did grow quite a beard.
Togs do really good job.
Mostly.
I've noticed, like,
How's Lucy doing?
Oh,
yeah.
that's
She
not
still
what I wanted.
has-
There we go.
A beard that matches.
There we
keeps with yours. Yeah. Same color and everything.
I don't know.
Because she's getting older. She's
She's
still nursing Bonnie,
Can anyone see the picture?
18-month-old baby,
ridiculous.
and she's still like,
You
"Here,
should
you
cut
want
that
some?"
cord.
Listen,
Okay.
I got.
I should have put 2
No.
minutes into it. We're down at 48 seconds.
I planned for something.
48
like that.
seconds. I'm going to come back
These
up
are
here.
my public pants.
Yeah.
Huh?
I just came back to the whole room.
37 seconds.
Conversation over there.
38 is also a good year. For first date.
I was like, who do you know that's that old?
My grandmother.
Really?
Yeah, she was born in 38.
Oh, okay. Now this makes sense.
We have reverse.
She's a cancer survivor.
I heard
Yes.
she's defying
All the
science.
laws.
Is what she's doing.
Now you got to explain
No, I don't.
without getting.
No, I don't. I don't have to explain.
38. 7 seconds.
Woo! 5,
She's
4, 3, 2, and
Oh, it went to 39. It's
we
the last minute.
popcorned.
Did we?
No, it
Yes,
did.
we did. No.
Mine didn't.
It's
Look.
popcorn.
I didn't.
It's
I know.
popcorn.
Yeah, refresh.
Refresh. Everybody refresh. We can play again.
Mm.
We have extra lives.
Now it's at 41. 40.
Right. We have not you. Ours was working. I was telling everybody at home to refresh.
You said everyone.
Sorry.
So I did.
35.
No.
Yeah.
It should be
36.
stage 4 cancer.
There you go. All right.
If
25 seconds.
if you have not gotten an invoice for a auction item that you have won, please email me privately and we can take care of it there. House
Did you
of
check
Pie
to see if it
Polaroid.
did the thing?
I did, and I
Did the
was
thing?
pretty sure
It did the thing.
it did the thing.
It did the thing.
And I wonder if there's a correlation before it doing the thing
Mhm.
and people not getting their invoices.
Oh.
So
That doesn't make sense.
All right, let her do
maybe.
the thing, and then you'll get the thing.
that's right.
So who did you just fix then?
I didn't. Susie, just give me an email about the House of Pie 1 Polaroid that you won. We'll make sure that
It's the popcorn.
what we popcorned again.
Yeah, because now it's a 35 again.
Yeah.
I popcorned again.
We popcorned again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a
So
lemon
which
popcorn.
one did you just fix in your phone though? You just went in your phone and fixed one.
Be around the corner one.
No, it's
Oh.
the yeah.
No, not this.
No, it was
No,
the House of
that's the
Pie
two.
1 Polaroid. It does nothing
Does nothing for them.
to them. It's just our system.
Yeah.
So I think somebody's saying that possibly Melissa won the House of Pie 1 Polaroid, and maybe that's why you didn't get an invoice because Melissa won. So yeah, actually, House of Pie 1, we are just confirming it. Somebody else won.
Yeah. So we got to confirm if Melissa got
The invoice. So that would be
invoice.
why. Yeah. So she's all over it. Susie's already corrected herself.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so let's go back to the Polaroid that we're currently on, which
Yep,
is now
35
got about
seconds.
30 seconds left at
Yep.
$43.
Yep.
Well, it means the next one's
Yeah, close. It'll have like
Oh,
2 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, it'll have like
Yeah.
2 minutes because of the 5-minute window.
So if you get Granny Barb, I'm pretty sure I already have an email in my inbox from you.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
I will just confirm that you are in fact the winner of Tyler's photograph. And if it was a glitch in the system, I'll take care of it probably tomorrow, but definitely by Monday.
All right, Evelyn's is good.
It's good. It's
All
over.
set.
Evelyn's is done.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Last is Miss Sadie.
What did that one?
1 minute and 30 seconds left.
What did that one go for? Where is?
By the way, look right here.
That's why. So, Granny Barb, if we're talking about the Gardner Lake photo, that was not won by Granny Barb. Yeah, and because it's already been taken care of, so that bid it did not. It was somebody
Didn't make it
else.
in time.
So unfortunately, that's why you didn't get the invoice.
Yeah.
So that one was won by somebody else. You
Yeah, you were.
actually won. Hold
No,
on.
no, no, no. This is
Oh,
Tyler's photo.
oh.
I was looking to see,
I was
and Granny Barb was
second.
bidding.
Yeah.
She came in second. She
Second
was beat out right
place.
at the end. Yep.
Yep. So you
So
were
just to confirm,
outbid
you were outbid
Yeah.
right at the end.
right
Yeah.
at the end. It must have been.
All right,
Yeah.
Sadie's only has 30 seconds left.
All right. What was the one before that?
Sadie's only has 30 seconds left. Evelyn
Tog around the corner.
tog around the corner, and Sadie's
Popcorn.
Sadie's
It popcorn.
Whoop, whoop.
Sadie. Wow, Sadie's popular.
Yeah, she is.
She's up there with Dolce.
Because she's awesome.
She's the barn brat. Of course
Yeah.
she's awesome. Yeah, what
Unless
was,
she headbutts you.
Right.
That's
This is
Listen,
very
Jake
true.
is still traumatized by Sadie.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, Granny Barb.
But him in the man parts
She
while he had the flu, and his throat was like, like your throat is so sore. Your
So
lymph
and Simon
nodes-
says farms at gmail.com. Use that email
I'll
address.
just have to buy some coffee now.
Sorry, Granny Barb. I feel bad now because I didn't check earlier.
Yeah, I didn't even know. For
Oh,
anybody missing
see?
invoices.
KT has to win this now. This is
Maybe
like
it's well,
see,
Precious
this
is taking it a little far.
Yeah.
that is an exaggeration. But I know that they're two peas in a pod. These two, so
Oh, does she go around headbutting people too?
quite possibly. I've never met her in
makes sense.
person, but in chat she does.
Mhm.
I joke because I love.
Actually, she doesn't really headbutt anymore.
Neither does Sadie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She lets me scratch her, and Javi's like, she doesn't let me do that. I'm like,
She
So that's the
acting
email.
Check again.
The one I put there on the screen. That is the
What are we
email.
doing now? 50 seconds? Are we? Wow.
I think we popcorn twice. with Sadie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're moving with Sadie.
So this is a
Yeah.
good question. Why don't you show more Hazel? You want to know why? Here's the honest
Because
opinion.
all she does
Because
is
I
the same
shoot
stuff.
90% of my videos outside. I don't shoot my videos
And
in
she
the
doesn't
house.
go out the
And
front
she
door. She
doesn't go-
goes out the back door.
Right. So
That's fenced in because she forgets her name the moment her feet hit grass.
and then she runs around in the woods.
Who she thinks her name is, you want a cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she has to hear a we
Popcorn
popcorned
again.
Last popcorn
That'll be the
of
last
night.
one. Yep.
Oh.
This is the
Yeah,
last
no, it
item too.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the last
It
item?
is.
The last item of the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That I saw.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look at
finish,
that.
finish,
We're
finish,
And
almost
it's the
finish.
last
Running.
popcorn.
And we're popcorning.
It's the only one running left.
Popcorn.
Yep, it's the only auction still running. So yes, we're 47 seconds left in the auction, and I
goodness.
thought,
We are moving on this one.
yeah, you can't
Oh my.
Wow, it's contagious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens.
All right, I don't see anything on the screen. What does this say? I'm kind of scared.
What's up it?
You got the heartburn?
Yeah,
Mm.
this is very true. The way the goats attack me at the door for the grain is crazy now. I might have to start opening them up a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
I
open them
don't know
backwards.
how. Oh, we
6
only have 5
6 and 5,
seconds.
4,
3.
Who's
3,
gonna get that
2,
last bid?
1. We might have to tell you guys.
Ta-da!
All right, we'll pull up the winner here and see if somebody says who they are, so we can confirm the winner. Which one was that? That was Sadie, right?
Yep.
Polaroid right here. Yep. And we're gonna view, and we know who the winner is. And let's see if they put it
Okay.
up in the screen.
See.
Who thinks they won?
Oh, we had a lot
I
of bidders.
We had a
on-
lot
I gotta
of
put several
bidders.
of the popcorning items until lost. Aww.
So just so you guys know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Dang.
13 different people were fighting for the Sadie picture. Well, I mean, in total, 13. I would say it came down to like 3 people at the end.
Yeah.
These 3
Oh
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
These 3. These
Sadie
guys all
Sue.
dropped out earlier.
Sadie Sue's
Yeah.
very popular.
I mean, there are people that put in over 30 bids on
Yeah.
this one item. I mean,
oh.
Actually,
Mhm.
she tried.
Mhm. Mhm.
Did she not know what we know?
I don't think she knows.
I don't think she knows what we know.
I think you need to check your,
Yeah.
your
Your
email.
email.
I think I tried. Should check your email.
I think I tried. Should check your email.
Yeah. And confirm.
Shady Sadie. Yes.
Oh, I love it.
That is her name.
That's a good one.
Shady
That's
Sadie.
great.
Let's see for a minute here.
She figured it out.
Found it.
She's the winner.
Yeah.
We're all sitting here like,
Because it's a delay.
yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was good.
Well, thank you all for coming to the auction and taking part in it, whether you bid or not, just hanging out with us. I mean, we lost about 100 people in the last hour, but that's okay. You know, it wasn't too
It
bad.
happens. It's late.
It happens. Yeah, it definitely is late.
Well, me like half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well,
Yeah.
we just wanted to thank you guys because again, like we don't do auctions very often.
That's
This one
weird.
was just for fun. We weren't, specifically fundraising for anything. The kids had some things that they have been saving and wanting to add and share, but like not do 100 of them. So they, they're one-offs. And
Go ahead.
no, it's fine. Go ahead.
I would say doing auctions is probably one of the most requested things from this community because you guys do ask for a lot of like weird little things, and we're like, well, we're not gonna. I can't take this picture 100 times and put it on the website. I can't tell Tyler to make 50 tractors. Tyler, come on, 50 tractors, whatever. He tried to keep up with the roses, and he might. The rose is still available. I mean, it's there. So auctions are kind of unique because you could come up with weird stuff, and it's fun.
And it's fun. They're
And
little one-offs.
Super
and
hot in here with Stella, but other than that, it's not bad. Yeah. She's like a heated blanket. Yeah.
JNW. Can't wait to see Winston's clone.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh man, that's hysterical.
All right. I think that's it, unless there was no other questions in chat.
Yeah.
Anything important that popped up? Anything we missed?
If
We
there
got
is
to
a-
all.
Burning, yearning question you have, speak now or forever hold your
And
peace.
don't ask me when the pillars are getting done.
We'll wait the 20 seconds delay because we're gonna ask it and then you guys won't hear it for the next 20 seconds. But
Yeah.
everybody's already saying goodnight, so I don't want to.
Yep. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Oh, that's
Yep.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's just like a.
That's it.
I like the rainbow.
That's
bee
all
light
she wrote.
design.
Goats will start getting moved soon,
Oh.
eventually. Breeding season, and then kidding season, and then all that stuff. That's it, right?
Okay.
We're done.
I guess.
I think
that's
we're
it.
done.
Vicky wants a picture of Bonnie nursing because her last nursing is coming very soon. You gotta get a Polaroid of it.
That. Do you know how hard that would be?
Yes, because
But-
you actually have to like wait around and
Yeah,
for the
no,
right
wait.
moment.
Yeah.
She only does it a couple times a day. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget about your mandalas.
Yeah, my mandalas. I have 2 more to do. Yes, I know. Yep. 2 more. Okay.
All right. We are done. Thank
We
you
are
so
done.
much.
See you later.
Congratulations to all the winners. And thank you for everybody who showed up and participated in chat and just
Or just
enjoyed
watched
some laughs and just continue to
the lurkers.
support by being a member of our village. And it really just takes you guys watching to be part of everything that we've got going on here. So thank you for that. And we will see you around in the barn. He's like 10 times as
He's
big
so
as,
little
like,
in that.
Is that Billy?
Yeah, you
Yes.
saw how tiny he was.
he's huge. I don't even need to bend
We
down
need to
to
make
give
a
him a
new
kiss
Billy.
anymore.
We need to make a new. All right, that's it. Now we're done.
Stills.
Okay,
All
bye bye.
right, guys.